Hi. When I launched this thing, it said there was an event that already happened. That's weird. From 8:13 to 8:16. So about a week ago, we had an event that nobody knew about. That's what the launcher said. It said progress toward a new ship. 8:13 to 8:16. August 13th to August 16th. Humph. PH. Let's see, what do we have today? It's defeat Vaadwaur ground, antiproton damage ground, restore shields ground. Wow. And I'm eating something falling apart. It's hard to eat something with a microphone in front of your face. Wow. I think anytime that someone makes a mistake on this game, like the developers, they owe every player, automatically 500 Zen. How's that sound? Good? Yeah. Because I was just reading. That's why there's like a little pause in the bit of the gameplay. I had a window open, reading on the Arc Games forum for Star Trek Online, and someone commented about the game screen. You know, when you log into the game, it had that event toward a new D6 ship or something. You know, it being. Sorry, I got something in my teeth. From it being the 8 to 13, which August 13th to August 16th. And someone said, well, they're having to do it manually from home, so they're bound to make some mistakes. Manually from home. I mean, even though, whoever's in charge of playing with probably Adobe Photoshop to make the little announcement screen messages and stuff. I guess they just pasted something on top of something else and looked at the wrong week. but only for 3 days. That's what's weird. The 3-day event towards a ship. And someone posted underneath it, that actually starts Tuesday. Like, Huh? 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 So who knows, right? Who knows what's what anymore? Oh, did I sell another 500 of lithium? Get one Zen. Let's go see. It's still there. Where then? Where? Yay! Get to go to work tomorrow. Originally off, but I gotta go to work tomorrow. Yeah, right. It's wild, man. It's awesome. It's about to go. Might as well go over there now. Do. Boingy, boingy, boingy. Get caught up by a mushroom, boingy. They're about to capture. And when they do, I will not get credit. Because there is nothing to shoot. No enemies. Nothing. Oh, wait. Shoot you in the ass, boy. Today at work, it was 88 degrees Fahrenheit in the store, close to 89. Pretty warm. Our back stock room was cool. It was like 79. I don't know what that translates to in Celsius, but it's hot. Let's see, Pirok. God, I hit that part of the wall that shoots you flying the other way. Both commanders and engineers. On to the city, here we go. Voth engineers have started stealing Omega particles. Why can they steal Omega particles and we can't? We can only do it when Q's around. Sad face. How far have they gotten? Oh, it started over. Okay. Come on, everybody. Let's go shoot a Voth. Let's go, baby. Let's shoot a Voth. Gonna shoot it in the ass. And pick it in the hole. Asshole shot. Baby shot. Like an asshole, it will get shot. Yay, I got an unconscious bridge officer.
All 3 silos are under
I
Allied
woke this
control.
person up and now
Excellent
they're
work.
still down. What the bicycle? Bicycle, bicycle,
The Vaadwaur
bicycle.
fortress has engaged transporters. Troops inbound.
The Voth transport portal transportals. Do 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 do. 14. Okay, I'll go there because I want to go through these pretty quick so I have more time with my main character. Do 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 do. Look. Let me see. I'm curious now. Okay, 88 degrees Fahrenheit is 31 degrees Celsius. Don't exit. 31 degrees Celsius today at work. Yeah. We're like sweating. Customers are complaining. Chocolate's melting. Y'all need to do something about the air conditioning in here. Yes, I'll get right on that. Climbs the building. No. I think there's like a, if it's too hot kind of situation, you can shut the store down or whatever. Wish I could look that up, but I don't have access to that at home. Never have access to anything from there at home. They're afraid you'll make copies of it and show important people and get them in trouble, I guess. No, and like the air conditioning system that we have is HVAC or whatever that is, where it's connected to corporate office or the corporate level or not exactly corporate office, but you know, of the chain of corporate. You know, outside of our jurisdiction, I guess, and we can't override it. It's company set and controlled somewhere else or whatever. You know, that's what we're told at least. And so you know, you get back there and all you can do is look at the numbers on it. The units are set for winter time, or one of them is at least. I haven't looked through all of them. I hadn't had time, dude. It's so crazy. You get there, and no matter what, people keep coming and coming and coming. They keep coming, swarming, coming. It's just insane. You have no time. Like I'd always wanted to just like have a test, you know, where you can't breathe as long as there's a customer in line. You know, how fast would it take you to just pass out from not breathing any oxygen? If they're coming. The only time that you would get to breathe is if you had nobody in your line. Do you know how often someone would pass out? That's how I kind of think it worked now. So you get those people that, like today, there was this little old lady. She's she used a check. You know, I don't know if everybody in the world still uses checks or not, or if it's just a thing over here in the United States and not over there or over anywhere other countries. But it's a form of payment, you know. You have this rectangular piece of paper that you write down, you know, the amount of money you want to spend out of your bank to, I'm sure checks are everywhere. Now I gotta go look it up, damn it. Damn it! Okay. Americans haven't given up on paying with checks. Reverse checks could travel even further. Well, there are like travelers checks, right? Which countries still use checks? United States, Singapore, and China. Million check per year checks account for only 12% of the non-cash payments. Do you use checks in the UK? Checks, UK payment. Check. Okay, so yeah, it's still a thing, but some places just don't still accept it. So yeah, everybody should know what a check is, right? If not, leave a comment below. What the hell's a check? I'll explain it to most of you youngins out there that ain't aware of what a check is. Back in the day, when you weren't even thought of, and falls asleep rocking chair, wakes back up. Anyway, it's a rectangular piece of paper that has your bank account on the bottom of it, and like a date and who you pay toward, like if you're going to give them this check as money, and however much money you're going to be giving them, and this, you give this person this check and it goes into their bank, and their bank draws the money out of this other person's bank account and gives it to you. It's a check. Anyway, this old lady today, I know she was born in 1931, because I have to have her ID to, you know, do a check. That's all I know about the information. I don't remember information. I just remember the date because of the situation that we were in today. Well, she was in line. She had maybe like 13 items, 12, 13, 14, 15, whatever items. And of course she's old, you know, slow and stuff, and I don't try to rush anybody that's old. I'll try to rush a lot of people, but they rush me, so it makes me have to go faster and gets confusing. But this little old lady, she pays for her stuff, or she's going to pay for her stuff after we like had taken maybe about damn it, I hate fucking yawning. Maybe about 5 minutes with her stuff across the register, and she gets her little, she's digging through her purse for about 2 minutes. This guy's standing behind her in line. He has like a Pringles chip can or crisps can. You think of it just crisps slash chips that you eat, just snack. That's all he had. He puts them back up and just walks out. He ain't waiting for nothing, you know. He's leaving. So this lady finally finds her check. She tears one. She tears one of them out, and since now the company I work at, they have digital checks where you or give the customer back their check and it's voided and stuff. And so I'm saying so a lot. Hands me the check. I put it into the machine and start processing it, ask her for a license, that sort of thing. And then at like halfway through it, you have to have the customer like use the pin pad, the credit slash debit machine, to finish as if it's a debit purchase because it's digital. And she's getting over there asking me how to do this, how to do that, whatever, you know. And I don't mind. I come around there to the side and I like say, okay, you need to do this. This is what this means. This is this too. And she goes to write like her signature is required. She writes it in there, but writes it like too big or something, and it doesn't accept it. Then she writes it like too small. It doesn't accept it. And it's talking about like a signature retries failed and all this kind of stuff. And finally, she gets just the right size to do something with, and we process her payment, and I give her like her check back and tell her how many bags she has. And it's like this whole one transaction took a good solid 10 minutes. I'm surprised anybody else was still in line. The other associate was on break, and I wasn't about to ask them to clock back in because they need their break. You know, that's what you're supposed to. You take them. I'm not going to force anybody to come off of a break to come help me or whatever. That's just not right. Let them have their break. These people can wait. I don't care if you think customers should come first or whatnot, but employees do matter too. So I don't interrupt an employee if they're working, or not. And if they're not working, if they're on their break. So after I get all that done, and she like leaves out of there, I keep thinking to myself, well, no one's gonna think I got anything accomplished today because I've been at the register all day long. But I'm not there to accomplish really anything now. I'm just there. We had an employee quit yesterday, and today that employee we had came in, and I said, well, dude, what's up, you know, can I ask you, you know, why? And he said that the job was killing him. So I was like, okay, well, I completely understand. Though it does put a lot of us in a bad bind, since there's few of us that actually, you know, are designated full time. We have to be there a lot more, and we get no days off now until we get someone there, which could take a while depending, because of the state that the company is in. It takes a while.
All 3 silos are under Allied control. Excellent work.
God, I wonder how it would be if I recorded a stream.
The Vaadwaur is engaged transporters.
If I didn't have to, like, you know, on days that I'm off, yes, I do record them. but it's later, and it's around this time for reasons that I have. Number one, everyone else that lives in the same household as I do is asleep, so I'm not constantly getting interrupted. The dogs aren't barking. You know, people are leaving me alone. You know, not having to deal with something. And two, I'm more awake, like at the night time versus during the day. But it's just something about coming back from working. It just makes me so damn sleepy for no reason. I'm probably diabetic. Would not doubt it a bit, because I can drink something with like. I normally don't drink any carbonated drinks at all, you know, with sugar or nothing like that. But here lately, I've been like getting just something every once in a while, because I'm tired of not having. All I drink is water all the time, and sometimes like an energy type, not really energy drink, but it's that body armor drink, which is supposed to like replenish, and because it's hot up there and stuff. I mean, it's not like years ago whenever I worked at a different place, and I drank Powerade every single day, even when I didn't need it, and I wasn't aware that that could be bad for your blood pressure. So I had to get on blood pressure medicine because of it. I'm not saying it's just because of that. It's just it aided to my needed to get on blood pressure. I mean, I could have been like borderline blood pressure high level kind of situation, but if your blood pressure is high all the time because of I'm gonna get oxygen and I'm gonna put it into my friggin' mouth. Yeah. If your blood pressure spikes and stays spiking, like if you have normal blood pressure, for instance, and you're constantly like doing stuff that brings that blood pressure up, like, you know, drinking something like those energy drinks, the Red Bull energy drinks, Mountain, just things that like the energy shots or whatnot. Well, it spikes your blood pressure to a point where your blood pressure stays high all the time, and it starts to affect your arteries and blood vessels and all that kind of stuff, to where later on you're going to have blood pressure medicine to keep everything flowing normally and all that kind of bullshit. So I didn't know that at the time. So I was just drinking these things every single day just because it tasted good, and I thought that I needed the nutrients and stuff out of it. This
Back to your
extra
stations.
salt,
The Vods have returned.
the electrolytes, all that kind of good stuff, when I probably didn't. That and being around junk food all the time. Not having an adequate sleep habit. Oh, God fucking damn it. Ah, sorry if you're religious and don't like to hear that kind of wording, but I can't help it, man. I'm freaking tired of being tired like that. I want to enjoy life. Do stuff. Like my own thing, my own ideas. I wanna spend a whole day in my 3D program building something that's gonna be nice, that I can export into something else or whatever. Ooh, anti-proton damage ground. I needed to do that. Now's the perfect time to do it too. As soon as I need to swap over a weapon, something's gonna shoot me and prevent me from using it. That's what usually happens all the damn time. Now we got it. Yawning is fun. I look at this weapon that this character has, which is the Voth something rifle. What is it? Sniper rifle. Wow, I'm getting shot at, but yet I'm still able to do. Okay, I don't understand. Was Carl shooting me? Oh, I don't understand. Anyway, I look at this weapon because I got this from a lockbox. That's how I have this weapon that I have now. It's Voth Antiproton Sniper Rifle MK, whatever. Yeah. You get that from a lockbox, I believe. And I gave it to this character because I wanted him to have like the exosuit and all this kind of cool shit, you know. But I look at it as though I didn't get it from a lockbox. Instead, whenever the backstory of this weapon would be that since he was on the Voth battleground and he killed a Voth, he stole the gun from them and has been using it ever since to kill them with their own weapon. And that's why he uses the little spiky thingies, whatever they are, wherever they fucking are. Where the hell are you, you bastards? That's great. They're right there. Okay. Yeah. The Ferdinand fangs, whatever. Ferdinand's fangs. We'll call him Ferdinand because that makes sense to me. But he uses like Voth stuff to kill them because it's Michael Myers. He just uses what he's got. Michael Myers, he kills people with things. He finds laying around their house. Laying around their house, that's all he does. He just goes around. Michael Myers. Eminem. Hello there, Klingon. Hello there, Klingons. How are you? And he's got like a different costume. Like, damn it. Stop it. Guyver. These little exosuit. Swap into that whenever you go in full Voth killing mode. Guyver. Snap, snap, plap, 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 plap. I gotta find that sound effect. It's on my computer somewhere. I know it's to take all the audio. Guyver. They don't make movies like that anymore. I need to rewatch that movie. I wonder if Rift Tracks has a thing for it. Oh God, Carl. What the hell's up with you people these days? My gosh. My guys keep getting killed. Or unconscious. Unconscious. Unconscienced. Stop shooting me. Leave me alone. Herp. Herp. So. 720. Is that a normal thing they just decided on? 720. Divide that by half. It's 360. Blow, 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 blow. Michael Myers. I need to really find the Guyver, because I have that audio file, like I was saying. Since I had like a bunch of just random audio shit. Back whenever I used to do MIRC chatting. IRC. So much fun. Creating things, doing stuff, making media players. Checking out MP3 files for the information thing and manually editing. It's so awesome. I loved it. Just learning stuff. Like I want to learn Python, like how to do that, but I can't. I got to fucking work. I wonder why. When am I going to get to have a life? It's like here lies idiot. He worked until he died. You know. This is my version of having fun. You know. Don't you hate it whenever you got like snot in the back of your nose and or or phlegm or whatever it is back there, and it kind of drains down the back of your throat, and then you swallow, and it's like it gets stuck back there. You ever have that? It's stuck? And then you're thinking, hey, I can drink something like orange juice to clap onto that and pull it down, or eat a piece of bread to help sop it up. You know, is that too gross for you? Sorry to tell you, but I'm a gross type person. I always told the story like when I was at school at a younger age, and we'd be in the cafeteria eating lunch. We'd have these competitions, try to gross each other out, who'd stop eating or leave the table. I never stopped eating, nor did I ever stop leaving the table. I mean, not stop leaving shit, fuck. You know what I'm talking about. Never once did I leave the table. Never once did I get grossed out. I did the grossing out. We would have like beef tips and rice, and I said, look at all those dead maggots in there. Chopped up turd. And that diarrhea sauce. And they'd look at me, yeah, God. And I said, look, so good. And they go, oh man, that's nasty. Or they'd have like a chocolate pudding in the little tray, you know, little square tray you get in cafeterias and whatnot. And they'd have like a roll, a little dinner roll. And I'd get the dinner roll, and I'd say, it looks like I need to wipe up some poop. And I'd like smear it across there, and I'd look what I just did. I got this from my ass. Then I'd take a bite out of it. That's always a gross outer. Can't help it. It's just the way I am. I'm different. I was hatched a long time ago. Many moons ago. If you never watched the movie Guyver, though, I'm going back to that. I know I jump around like my brain's is disconnected or something, like Christopher Walken. He's walking and he's talking and walking. And it's Christopher Walken. Hi. In progress. What's in progress? Capture points. Bullshit. Okay, come on. This way. Come on, Andy. Come with me, Andy. The only thing that kind of ticks me off, I'm going back and forth to subjects. It's just the way I do things. It's hard for me to stick to a subject because my mind just drifts, and I've never been diagnosed with ADHD or ADD, but I probably have it, so fuck you. I'm not going to say that. That's mean. I'm sorry. Fuck me. There we are. Or the F word. F word, fire truck. Want to say one, the other? I don't know. You choose. You choose. Yeah. Give me something to shoot at. I got antiprotons I gotta get rid of. Oh, God. Come on. Damn it. Damn it. That's annoying as hell. These zones never stay captured long, or not captured long. I need to shoot my antiprotons. Where are my antiprotons? There we go. Let me shoot my antiprotons. Anyway, one thing that kind of pisses me off about, you know, when people they're new to the job that I work at, and you devote a lot of time to showing them things and stuff, and whenever they end up like quitting or whatever, it makes me feel like I've failed at teaching them or whatever, and that I don't know why anyone would want me to help them learn something, you know. And then like you know, you become like, ooh, rare endeavor. They got it. All right, cool. But you kind of develop like an acquaintanceship with people that you work with or are around a lot that can develop into friendships and stuff. I considered the dude a friend that had just quit. And even though, yes, he would do stuff to make me laugh and like things that he probably didn't mean to do, but it ended up making me laugh. And I don't know if it was probably type of bullying. Who knows anymore? People get butthurt over the smallest shit. But he not him. I'm just saying, just people in general out there. He's probably listening to this because I showed him my Star Trek obsession, like you know, recording every night, and he's gonna check it out. So he's probably listening. Hello, you know who you are, and I'm sad, really sad, but I understand completely about like a reason that you just quit, but you know, it sucks. Anyway, getting back to the yeah, that was a good segue. No, getting back to that though, you know, you develop like a friendship, like little inside jokes of stuff or whatever. You tease or whatever like that. Just, you know, a basic type friendship thing. And yes, it is true. We would, another associate and myself, kind of like, sort of not make fun, but make laugh, like do stuff or whatever just to get a reaction, you know, just to see how the situation would play out. Because, you know, it's the humor of the job and stuff. And it was nothing. It's not even the reason why he you know, he quit or anything. It's just saying, or the reason he said he didn't quit. I don't know. But it's just little stuff and things that happen, and you kind of build like a friendship, different. And I'm gonna miss that, you know. I don't know. I consider the dude a friend. He probably didn't consider me his friend though. Cause yeah, it is true. I would laugh at him about stuff, situational stuff. It was like a comedy every once in a while. Just he had some of the worst luck that I've ever seen someone have working in the retail that I work in. But and it wasn't me laughing at him with that situation. I'm like laughing because the situation just keeps happening. And I don't know if it's like something that's caused by him doing something or whatever. But it was just I couldn't help but not laugh. I don't understand. My brain doesn't work like everyone else's brain. I don't understand why. Maybe it's because I had an infection for, what was it? No, it was my tooth. Abscessed for 3 years. Yes. And that may have like caused brain damage. I don't know. I'm okay with it though because it's so much fun. I understand things differently now. No, I don't know. Or maybe I've just always been fucked up in the head. Damn, that gave it too much though. I don't want to give it too much. Where's my little Ferengi guy? The little Ferengi ship's always like got some good stuff here. He'll have like a big boost of the middle stuff, you know. And now, but you understand, you know, like it's things that just would happen that would make me laugh, and I couldn't help it. I couldn't hide the fact that it would make me laugh, and it's not about like someone else suffering and laughing at them. It was just situational comedy that you would probably see in some funny movie or something, you know, like why this guy, you know. But I'm gonna miss that. Yeah. I hope everything goes well for him. I guess I'm gonna have to give that a full dose there. Where's some more? Gosh, I hate when that thing blows up like that. So friggin' loud. It comes in handy. I need a way. I have like a way to turn it off. Whoever's up there on the ship and keeps making those bastards, get down here right now. I'm not seeing a whole lot of those, man. I'm not seeing a lot of those. Oh. He vouchered, didn't he? Sure did. He fleet vouchered. Cool. I'd dump him into the fleet that I'm at. The dead fleet. Da, 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 da. Okay, that one's small enough to do something with. It's not going to be anything to get, and I don't want to pass. I want to keep collecting the pass tokens. I know you can get them like all the time, but you know, whatever. No, and whenever the dude came in today, and I'd asked him, I said, "Is it okay to ask?" You know, I didn't know if he was like upset at me over something or whatever, but I hope not. I don't want to be on that list, you know. That like in Billy Madison, the movie, whenever Billy Madison calls up that guy and says he's sorry for like picking on him in school or something, and the guy marks him off of his hate list or whatever it is. Just devoting all that time. Maybe I should do that, like just quit, stop doing. I couldn't though, could I? I'm not supposed to. I'm supposed to do everything that I'm doing and be happy about it. Oh, Tour of Duty 1 right there. We planned that one out, get 20,000 energy credits. Let's see. It gets us close. And then maybe a little boost from another ship here, 43. That'll do it. I just want to get this up here. But I don't want to pass on a lot of this stuff either. 40,000. I doubt I have 100. Whoa, and some dilithium too. I doubt I have 130 something. Well, let's see, 70, 70. That's 140. Yeah. Okay, that should do it. I'm just gonna dump it. I want it up there. Well, damn, now I gotta get the freaking bottom part. Sometimes it gets annoying. Need something that's got a lot, and nothing has hard. Well, that. Just don't. Yeah, just go for the full thing. And that's small enough that anything could probably get it. Maybe it was the Magoo joke. It had to have been the Magoo joke. So it's my fault. I'm gonna look at it like it's my fault. It is my fault that dude quit. That's what it is. I bullied him into quitting. I will take responsibility for that. I'm a terrible person. That's right. I'm broken. Reese cup. And these aren't the normal kind. These are Reese's miniature cups. And they're not just regular. They're cups that have been sitting in 90-degree weather. Or 32 degrees Celsius type weather. I'm guessing that's about right. Because if 31 is 88 to 89-ish Fahrenheit, then 32 should be 90 degrees, right? Let's look this up. 32 C to F. 89.6 might as well say it is that. 32 degrees Celsius. Ah, my gosh, this thing. I keep popping and seeing these rhinos. Oh, no, not rhinos. Dinos. Fuck me. Fuck my life. I need to post more on my antisocial book group on Facebook. I started that group years ago, being antisocial. All I did was just post like antisocial type images I found around the internet. You know. And it just keeps growing. All these people keep like liking the page. And I don't really do anything with it. I just post pictures every once in a while. Being antisocial. It's not you, it's me. I want to be left alone. Something like that. Blast. Oh man, I was gonna wake that person up and they left. Fuck. I'm gonna treat this like a little confessional. There we go. The last time I used the word confession, though, it got me in some deep shit. Freaking previous retailer that I worked with, the problem there. I was joking about like confessing to doing something and stupid, and they brought loss prevention in. It's like, can't you people like take a damn joke? We may have did like a Joker joke in real life, and it wasn't nothing like that. I mean, it was part of something, but it wasn't bad. It's one of those little twirly things. I swear, sometimes you gotta press this stuff 1,000 times to make it work.
All 3 silos are
That was
under
a
Allied
waste.
control. Excellent work.
Excellent work, Drill Sergeant. Yes, Drill Sergeant. You told me to, Drill
The
Sergeant.
Vault Fortress has engaged transporters. Troops inbound.
Stop helping them kill the enemy. My gosh. My gosh. My gosh. My gosh. My gosh. Alright, I'm gonna tell y'all a little story about one of the things that made us laugh there. And you tell me... Sorry, I got like a snotty nose and it's dripping down the back of my throat. Has nothing to do with the story, though. Just saying that's what this is in what's happening at the moment. Okay. Dude would get upset rather easily at little small things. So of course that's gonna like say, oh well, let's see what else, you know. But not do anything, just see the reaction if something were to happen. And one day he's like, you know, he writes out this like list of and I'm sorry, dude, that I'm talking about this. If you're mad at me, come punch me at work. I know you probably want to anyway, because I'm a failure. Failed at helping you, failed at training you and everything. I fail at everything. That's what I do. I'm a total failure at life, so might as well fail at everything else, right? But he wrote out a note of like lists of stuff he wants us to do, which I don't understand why there'd be a list, and we kind of know what we do every day. But anyway, he wrote it out in pencil, which is fine. But when he went to write it, and wrote it out, and I read it. It's like, in pencil? He is, well, I couldn't find a pen. It's like, okay, well, just in pencil. And then it's like, well, at least it wasn't in, like, you know, anything else. So the next day, I work with another associate. And we're talking about, like I said, have you seen his note? that he left about what he wants done and stuff. And the associate was like, no, where's it at? And I said, it's right here. So she looks at it, she goes, pencil? And I said, yeah, it's written in pencil. She goes, okay. And I said, well, at least it's not written in crayon. So she starts giggling. And I'm like, I put a big smile on my face. I said, wait. And then she's like saying, just crayon. And I said, well, if he wanted to write it off in crayon, maybe we should get him some crayons to write to write it. And so she's like, that's a good idea. So she goes over there and she like buys a $1 box of crayons, and we write his name on there, and we don't put it on there like as normal like writing. We write it on there as like maybe a kindergartner would do it, or somebody who couldn't spell yet or whatever. And then instead of crayons, we put quayons. And then we show him like one day, like, hey, have you seen your little box of quayons? And he says, no, what are you talking about? And why are you saying them like that for? And I said, this is your little box of quayons. And it looked like he took the joke very well. And I told him, that I'm the one that came up with the crayon thing. And then the other associate acted on it by buying the crayon. And he seemed fine with it. And every once in a while, we'd bring up, he said, hey, you want to use your crayons? And then he started telling us to shut up. And, and the more he told us to shut up, the more we'd like say, just start laughing or whatever. But not laughing at him, but just, I didn't know if he was like being serious, though. That's the thing. And I couldn't tell by the look in his face if he was really serious about it. And, because he would have a smile on his face. I mean, maybe that is not. Maybe was that bullying? I don't know. Just other type situational type stuff, Like the look on his face. Like I remember the first week I worked with a dude. We sell propane outside at the place I work at, and he sold somebody some propane. And what we're supposed to do is go outside and unlock the container that has all the propane in it, and swap them out, or either give them a new one, or whatever you do, or need to do for them. He checks the dude out, scans his stuff. The guy's like, okay, I'll be out here, and he's like, okay, and then like another customer comes up, and I'm on the register too. And after that customer leaves, we both kind of forgot that the guy was, getting propane. So the guy comes back in, and he goes, hey, and then the associate looks over at me and goes, oh crap, but the look on his face was just like a genuine, like, oh shit, look on his face, and it made me laugh because it was a funny situational comedy type moment, and I don't know if like the laughter sparked something that caused me to needing more or whatever. It's like a night where I'm working with the dude, and he's we count. We have like rolled change inside of our safe, and he's taking it to the office to count it. And I don't. Either the handle broke, or it slipped, or something, or he bumped into something. I don't know. But he dropped it, and he's like, "Oh fuck," real loud, and it made me laugh. It's not. It's not that the act of that falling made me laugh. It's just like, or it happening like that. It just, the way he said it made me laugh. And I said, "What? What is it?" And he said, "I just dropped all this change on the floor," and you can just hear it. It's like a hit, and it busted and went. It was like just a bunch of change from different denominations of money, just scattered all through the floor up to about 5 feet in a big pile like type thing, And I was like, you see why now I write stuff down or whatever. But anyway, it's stuff like that was always happening to the dude there. It's like he had bad luck, and it would just make me smile at the fact that I can't believe someone has this much bad luck at this place, And it wasn't smiling at. It's kind of like just smiling at the situation versus the person, and laughing and stuff. And He'd tell me to shut up, you know, whatever. Everybody tells me to shut up. I've gotten used to it over the years. I always used to get told to shut up in school all the time. My previous manager that I worked with at a different location, she told me to shut up all the time too. And I wouldn't have to say anything. She could just see it in my eyes. She goes, "Shut up," and could say my name. You know. I don't know. It's my problem. I did it. I know I did. We had that meeting that morning, and you know, about our like what's going to happen during the day or during the leading month up to what we're going to be doing then, and I was just half asleep, and I just look over at him and I just start laughing, and he tells me just to shut up, you know, because I was laughing at the fact, like, it just popped into my head that morning whenever we were all supposed to be there at 7 a.m. for this meeting, and oh, I need to do that ground thing. Do these ones have it? Who has ground? Anybody have ground healing here, or shields? But when I arrived there, and the other employees were outside, or I came in, and then we went out. So we're just standing out there because a lot of them, they smoke. I don't smoke, so I just stood out there too. Well, the dude, he comes, like, you know, coming in real fast and pulls into the parking area, and there's those little concrete or cement little things, you know, that are like 8 inches tall and maybe like maybe 4 to 5 feet wide or long or wide, whatever, wide, and you know, they're there so that your vehicle, you know, like your tires will touch them and you won't run over into that. It's a stopper thing, and whatever you call them. And he, like, his front bumper just went right over it, you know, and you can see it popping at the edges and stuff. And then he pulls back, like, again, you know, and we just, like, kind of all busted out laughing because we saw it. It was funny. I can't help it, you know. Stuff like that just makes me laugh. And he got out, you know, and it was like that whole "yes, it happened" thing. Everybody just don't even talk about it. Like, he was just upset already, and but it was just, I don't know. And then he like broke his glasses the other day, so he was like looking, he couldn't see. So I just called him. I said Magoo, and he was telling me, like, he didn't know who Magoo was, so he didn't know if he should call HR or not. I was like, what? It's and I had to explain to him who Magoo was. You know, Mr. Magoo. He was like nearsighted to the point where he couldn't see anything past, like, his nose, or, you know, stuff like that. And with the dude's glasses off, that's how it was. And I'm nearsighted. Call myself names all the time. I don't understand. But so I don't know if me call him that too probably led up to that as well. I'm gonna say it did. Gonna blame myself for every damn thing. We need to find somebody with the good shield. There's a shield recharge. Okay, let's find somewhere to get fucking damaged. Yeah, okay. But I'm gonna say I'm probably okay if all right. Say I didn't exist, wasn't there, or whatever. Would dude still be working there? Probably. Probably. Because the situations which would happen would cause me to laugh. I'm just that kind of person. I don't understand it. I have this demon in me or something. It just makes me laugh. I don't know why. Oh, she set up a shield way the fuck over here? Where's the shield recharge? I'm just gonna stand here and get shot. Right. I am a piece of shit. I am a piece of shit. I'm a piece of shit. Piece of shit. I am a piece of shit. Piece of shit. I am a piece of shit. Piece of shit. I am a piece of shit. Piece of shit. Piece of shit. Let's see. Shield recharge. Is there anything else shield related that this character can do? Nothing. Generator fabricator. Yes, yes, yes. Come on over here. Come on over there. Y'all go there too. Come on, catch up with me. Alright, good deal. Okay, put down your shield thingy. Put down your shield thingy. Don't worry about them. Oh my god. I'm just letting my shields do the thing. I'm dying on purpose just so my shields get recharged is all I'm doing. Come on, you unconscious idiots. It just seems like a bunch of people that I train at work only last a few months. So I'm not good at training. I'm not good at being a person. I need to stop being a person and just not be, I guess. I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna freaking shoot these things because I'm getting tired of getting shot and my people not being over here. Call for help. Call for help. Call for help. Help for call. For help. Call for help? Question mark. Yay. Put down a shield generator. Put down a fucking shield generator. Did you put one down way the hell over that? You sure did. Like an idiot. Like a dumbass fucker. She's always there. Stop it. Let me wake up my dead crewmen. Oh, God. I'm gonna respawn. So I'm just trying to get this endeavor. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm not worried about fighting them. I want to get the endeavor. And my people are setting up shields way the hell over there. And then come on over here. I don't understand. I don't understand. Dun, dun, dun. Creates a shield for that damn long. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on over here. Come on over here and set the fucking shield down. Can you? Can you, please? Thank you. But they're gonna end up killing. Yep. See? Is there any spice on here that people will leave the enemy alone long enough for me to do this? Probably over here. Generator control point right there. I am gaining a little bit, but not fast enough. You are under attack. No, you are under attack. The job will kill you. No, we have the person that needed stuff is unconscious. Have they increased the difficulty level of this game for some reason? It's mostly all my people on here that bridge officers always get themselves in trouble because they always fight. They never leave shit alone. Let's get the Methuselah drone out. Because he likes to kill people. Alright, y'all, come on now. Come over here. Leave every damn body alone and come over here. everybody alone. We need to find a place to go right here. Believable. They should put real physics in here when it's about that kind of stuff. Alright, y'all go right here. Right here. Okay, set up a thingy. Probably away from people. Tell you what I'm tired of. Tired of not being able to eat what I want. Do what I want. It's really annoying as hell. And I can't take a shit in the bathroom without someone standing by it. Hey man, can you stand by that bathroom door so I can take a shit? We're putting up another shield. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and kind of capture this, so I've got progress at least.
Enemy targets on sensors. Flanking damage detected.
Nothing like eating candy that's been in an oven.
Flanking damage detected.
Flanking damage detected. Stop the Vaadwaur from moving it back.
Enemy targets on sensors. Flanking damage detected. Enemy combatants in close proximity.
I know how you feel, Dino. I know how you feel.
Enemy targets on sensors.
I'm getting tired of getting shot at by that thing. Little mini Reese cups. Dry as fuck.
Enemy targets on sensors. Flanking damage detected. Enemy targets on sensors.
I'm gonna have to make this faster, damn it. Shoot at us.
Enemy targets on sensors. Personal shield losing power. Flanking damage detected.
yawn. I hate this endeavor. The restore shield or restore health and stuff always takes for damned ever. If I were more occupied, like paying attention to the game, it'd probably be a lot faster too. But kind of distracted.
Enemy targets on sensors.
Operational shields detected. Yeah. Gotta keep pressing it until we get it. Yeah, we did it. Thank you. Finally, somebody's gonna shoot at me.
Targets on sensors.
Why did I shoot back? I didn't mean to. Oh, that's auto fire bullshit.
Flanking damage detected.
How? Why? Look, what the hell? That's the only way to get shit going. There once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was Borg.
Flanking damage detected.
Attack me, damn it. Attack me. Attack me, damn it. Attack me.
Flanking damage detected.
The device has stopped. I kind of moved forward. Ugh. Get the fuck over here. I hate to hold stuff.
Flanking damage detected. Personal shield losing
I need to not make this one as long as the stream as the rest of them. Because, I need to watch, DC's Legends of Tomorrow. And stuff.
Flanking damage detected.
Stuff. And stuff.
Personal shield losing power. Flanking damage detected.
I'll tell you this, right? Getting back to the subject of the dude that quit. And the guy I thought, you know, I felt it's a friend. I still think it's a friend. Even though you never hang out with him or nothing like that. It worked. But now, none at all. No interaction. He probably doesn't give a shit now anymore. But whatever. It's almost like, you know, Ricky Gervais, right? And Carl Pilkington. That kind of thing. Well, that little humor. You know, because, you know, Carl would make Ricky laugh. It's some of the craziest bullshit. Now, I don't think it was put on or not, you know, like if they scripted that or something, but it was hilarious. The way that Carl thought, and it made Ricky laugh. So he would put Carl in certain situations just to get a laugh out of him. I don't know if that's, if he was bullying Carl, but it's that kind of comedy, that kind of laughter. And what would that be? I mean, in real life, is that like a, you know, a making fun of situation? So now, like, dude leaving depresses me. Because, yes, I mean, you know, the job can be stressful. Sounded like he was looking forward to a lot of good stuff from it. I was willing to step down from my full-time position to help him with whatever he needed. But if physicality, expense of it, and the mental stress, physical stress, and it presenting symptoms and stuff needed to be, like, it was a factor. Okay, we got it, fine, let's go. Yay! Rare. Got it. Ooh, is that... It's blinking. I got another thingy. God, oh my god. Not this damn thing again. I don't feel like fighting you, alright? Damn it.
Flanking damage detected.
I don't feel like fighting that thing. Come on, everybody. Just run away from it. Don't get stuck in a fight with it. Just come on. Run away from it. Don't shoot it. Don't do anything. Just come on. You can make it. I don't want to have to come back and save your ass. Come on, crew. I didn't train you for a reason. Huh. She's got more hit points than she does. I really got to swap out that whole like little thing she puts down. What the fuck is that called? Let's see. What the fuck is that called? Get over here. That thing. Triolic Pattern Enhancer. All damage resistance. Negative proton resistance. Okay, negative proton, right? Does that mean I lose proton? So it's like useless here? I don't know. If I had time to play this game correctly, I swear. I just wish I did. I wish I had time to do stuff. Like everybody else. I mean, hell. I'll tell you right now. You know, okay. I'm getting back to that again because it's a dude was complaining about like his chest hurting, you know, and that could be from a lot of factors. Yes, stress can do that. Anxiety, indigestion, you know, just stuff. And I'll tell you right now, my chest hurts every day. I mean, it feels like sometimes that my heart's trying to push through a rib. You know, I get this pain in my back too, pain in the left arm. Classic symptoms of a heart attack. You know, not breathing well, whatever kind of blah blah blah, over and over and over, every day, or every other day, at least a few times a week. And I've been with this company for 10 years. I don't know. Just, I'm different. I know that I have no way out of it. That I'm stuck. But I'm glad, like, at least this dude is young enough to find something that he could probably be, like, achieve. And it is true that the company that he used to work for, that I still work for, is a piece of shit. As far as, like, helping out its employees, caring about the employees, you know, needs of things, short staffing, that sort of, you know, stuff that they do. But, you know, a lot of times you don't have to let it get to you a certain way. I mean, there was a frustrating moment that the dude had, and I know, dude, if you're listening, I'm sorry, but I gotta talk about it. I mean, I'd heard that, you know, a customer called him a smartass, and it pissed him off, and he was about to go out there and punch the guy or whatever because he was just tired of the way customers treat us at work, which they treat us like shit, and they can get away with it because if they complain, they get like a $25 gift card, you know. So they want us to do something, I guess, you know. And so he got talked down from doing that. And myself in the past, I have.
Congratulations, Admiral.
Oh my God, really? Okay, yes, Spock. Thank you, Mister. I need to have that as like a thing, the Spock, you know, congratulations thing. Leonard, can I do that? Can I use your voice for that? Anyway, but in the past I have had shortcomings with a lot of you know, customers that thought their shit didn't stink and that they were ready to be served. However, and it's true that there used to be a sign in a lot of the store break rooms that said, "Are you ready to serve customers?" Like you're a slave. And what do, right? You either do your job and pretend to care about a lot of stuff and put on a fake smile, which my smile is pretty much genuine a lot of the time. I mean, either I'm either like smiling for some reason, or just certain people that come in, they do brighten your day. They make you laugh, and they make you think about things and talk to you, and it's great. But some of them connect and can break it really badly. And I think I'm going to say that he's probably had like a lot of stuff just build, and that not having an outlet for that, and maybe that's part of it too. That's part of the buildup of pain and whatnot. And I even had him like do some like little bit of a breathing exercise type situation the other night. Like breathe in, does it hurt? Kind of situation, like doctors would probably do. I don't know. I'm not a doctor, but I play one on TV. But okay, getting back to me, right? There has been a time whenever I was working at the other store where I was back there on my break. I was off. I was in the break room, and from where you sitting in that particular building on break, the customer can see you if they go like in between certain area. And I was on break. The other associates out on the sales floor doing whatever they it was the task that night. I can't remember. And they wanted to help, like they wanted to get checked out, this person. And they like said hello, and then I heard someone else, like a girl, go, I don't know what he's fucking doing back there, but he's back there just sitting there, but I just don't know what the fuck he's doing. And I got up and I walked over there and I said, I'm on break right now. I'm gonna ring this bell. And I rang it and I said, someone will be with you shortly. I'm going back in here now. So I went back in there and they just kept talking about stuff. And it made me laugh. And when I get to laughing spells, shit goes red. So I started laughing. And I've always practiced like the Mark Hamill Joker laugh, just out of because. And I slipped it in there a little bit too to make it sound more maniacal and crazy. And I kicked the side of the door frame to the break room, and it knocked off some picture frames of the pictures taken when the first week the store was open, of some of the employees that I was there with that that had their picture taken. I think I'm the one that actually took the picture, maybe. And other pictures, like the mayor at the time took pictures of it because they were excited about getting this store, and so I kicked that and it fell off of there, and this woman got really anxious, started shivering and shaking and stuff. And she was like one of the ones that pissed me off, And I don't know. After that, the manager had called, asked me what was going on. I guess she had heard from house somewhere. I don't know how she heard about it. Maybe the employee I was working with sent her a message or something like that. I don't know. But after that phone call, it's like, yep, she's going to fire me. Whatever. And that's like, I'm just pissed off right now. So I just marked myself off the schedule for the whole week, just being a brat about it. I didn't really care. I didn't care if they were going to fire me or not, because it was just pissing me off so much that customers could just treat you like shit. And there I was. I finally I just kicked something just to relieve some stress from it, some anger, stress, And I didn't break anything. It was just a door, side of a door or whatever, just taking aggression out on it. The metal frame didn't bend nothing or anything. It's just this crappy pictures that didn't have glass in the frame at all anyway, just fell off and were hung back up. But they put me on a type of suspension, I guess, for the whole week to see if they can if I was coming back, and 'Cause I was off like for 2 days during that time, and so I came back like the third day, and they're like, we thought you quit. We marked you completely out of the here or whatever like that. So I had to come up there like a day later and talk to them and say, you know, I'm sorry I did that. It's just these people just, you know, pissed me off, and I thought everything was fine. And then, like, you know, not too long after that, it's whenever I got shit canned, but because of other reasons. But and these aren't reasons that I can't really talk about, I guess. But I'm still with the same company. It was just I got grabbed before I was completely out of there for what had happened, and it was a write-up. Okay, I'll go ahead and just talk about it. Right. It was a busy weekend, and do I not have any ships for that? Nope. It was a busy weekend. We were supposed to see, turn rate, damage, alpha, persistent space. Yeah, we'll get that. Busy weekend, clearance sale event. We had to set the ad that night. We're told to recover. We're told to do the freight, clean the bathrooms. All this kind of stuff is all together. And with at the location that I'm at, there's a sporting event that happens around that same time that was having customers constantly coming in. So I could not get away from the register to do a lot of stuff. So I gave up for the night. I was like just sticking behind the register. Every time I tried to walk away from it, I'd have to turn right back around and come back. So I was like, I'm not doing this. I can't tonight. You know. And then like the next day, the two of us that were working, we get like a write-up for not getting anything done. And I'm like, does nobody understand how busy we were? Like, rationally thinking about the fact that we could not get anything done. And it's just like rationality just went out the window completely. You know, like they weren't hearing it no matter what. So I was sitting there in the office doing one of those CBL things, and the assistant manager walks over, hands me this, said, "Here, sign this, and you have a right not to sign a write-up if you do not agree to it." So I said, "I'm not signing that," and I took it, I tore it up and threw it away because I read what it said on there about us not getting anything done, that we were given a job thing to do and we didn't get it done, and I was like, it's not a rational write-up. It's a petty write-up, and I will not stand for it. So I threw it away. I tore it up, threw it away. Assistant manager goes out there, tells the manager. Manager comes to the office door and says, "Where's your write-up?" And I said, "It's in the trash." Because why is it in there? And I said, "Because I don't agree with it." So we were busy, and I started getting to like a little bit of a loud discussion about it, and you know, said that I didn't agree with it, blah blah blah, whatever, you know, and it got heated, and then I was off for like a few days after that. We had like a visit from loss prevention over stuff, and I was told to, you know, like not to mention certain things if asked about something, you know, about way things are done, about whatever, you know, I'm not gonna say. So then I was off for there was 2 days after that I was off, and when I came back from those 2 days off, there was just this look of like from everybody, like you know, oh shit, he's here, you know. So I'll come over there, and the manager comes walking up to me, just come in the office with me. I was like, okay. She said, here's your write-up that you ripped up and threw away. Here's this one right here for insubordination. Here's the fact that you didn't recover the store the other night when I asked you to. And she just starts slapping all these things down, and she said, "There's your 3 of them right there. I'm letting you go." I was like, "Are you serious?" I said, for one, you know, it was impossible to get all that stuff done. And she says, "You didn't even like recover the milk." And I'm like, "We didn't have any milk over there to recover. I couldn't do anything we have if it were empty." I said, how am I supposed to Like, recover the milk if we don't have any. She says, well, you can't. And I said, exactly. Thank you for being rational at least once during this conversation. You know? And I just, it was like a little yelling match. I couldn't get anything through to the head, but so she's like, give me your box cutter and give me your name tag. And it's like, seriously. Because she knew how much that stuff meant to me. Like, you know, I had, I'd had like the very first day that I started at that particular store. That's the first things that were handed to me. I got a name tag that I made, very same name tag, and the little box cutter that I'd had the whole time that I was at that store for like the 8 years I was there. And so when she said to hand that to me, that really pinched a nerve. It hurt, you know. I'm gonna admit it, it hurt. And so I was done for. She let me go. Gone. 2 days later, someone that I used to work with at that same store managed a different one and said, hey, I'm going to try to get you back in or whatever before they let you completely out. I want you at my store. So they grabbed me up, scooped me up, put me there, and saved me from being terminated. And that's where I am now. But there's been a lot of bad karma happen after that too, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with them having bad karma, and I'm talking about really bad karma. Karma can bite you in the ass. Wish that person always had treated a lot of people unfairly, and I don't like that. So I kind of like have thoughts about, you know, what should happen to people if they get, like, if the people mistreat them a certain way. And I'll be the one to admit some of it comes true. And I don't know why or how, but usually whatever I think about, something, you know, it'll happen. And it plagues me. It's like a curse type situation, I feel. Because it can happen. It can bounce. It's just like it can bounce off of somebody. I don't know if it's true or not, but like the thought that I have about something can bounce off of a certain situation and hit someone else, and it affect them too. And I feel responsible for some reason. It's almost like was an Outer Limits episode years ago, or a newer Twilight Zone episode, like that happened after after Rod Serling's run. It was they had a '90s version of it. I think with Forrest Whitaker, that was the narrator. But it was about this guy that went to a psychiatrist all the time and was talking about if he didn't hold his hands a certain way during the day, whenever a plane was overhead, that plane would crash. And during like the therapy session, the guy does it, and there's no talk of a plane crashing. But then the one day that the actual psychiatrist, makes it so the guy's like, okay with not doing it, there's like a plane crash. So then the psychiatrist ends up doing it. But anyway, it's like that kind of thing. It like bounces to the next person. And I felt responsible for a lot of that too. Hell, sometimes I believe I can control the weather. But I don't know if I can or not. If I want it to rain, sometimes it rains. It'll be a cloudy day, of course, and then the clouds will be around us. You can see that they're clearly like, going around the location. But I'll go out there and I'll think, I wish that cloud would come over here. I want it to rain right here on this spot. So I'll reach for the cloud and I'll pull it toward me, and as if I'm like Thanos and pulling the moon, And then shortly after that, it'll rain. I'm like, oh, cool. But I'm of the mindset, most of the time is like a darkness, I guess, evil, whatever. Like I had mentioned before, or I probably didn't. I don't remember what I've mentioned and haven't mentioned on here. I talk too damn much as it is. But whenever And if you believe the old wives' tales about a lot of stuff, which I don't. I'm not superstitious about shit or nothing like that. But some people are. And I don't know what it means when someone says that will mark the baby. My mom was pregnant with me, you know, at a normal age to be pregnant with a child. You know, I'm like 20 years younger than my mom, so that's about average. But she had went to a soothsayer, which is like a type of psychic person or whatever, or proclaimed psychic. He was a blind man that south of where we're living, and she went there to like have her fortune told, kind of situation, or whatever it was like that. And he gave her accurate information about stuff that he didn't even know nothing about. And this is back like, you know, I'm like 42 years old, so that's been like 42 and a half years ago or more. Before internet, before all that kind of stuff, before you can like actually look up information on people. And a lot of the key things that he said to her were true and then came true. And so, you know, after the stories and stuff over the years, it's like if a baby or whatever, if you're pregnant and you go to like a fortune teller, or if you go to a psychic or something, that it could let evil in to on your baby, and it like be followed by evil or something, you know, like attached or latched on. It's like the kind of like a folklore about it. And I've always felt like I've had like a passenger, as it were, anyway. But I'm crazy. Who cares? And then whenever my mom was like with my dad or whatever back before I was born, just it was the same, like, you know, as she was pregnant with me thing. Let me go back this way. There was like a death in the family type situation, and my dad's side of the family couldn't afford to take like have the body go to the morgue or anything like that, or to a home, a thing, you know, like a I don't know, people that deal with the dead, whoever they are. I forget all of a sudden for no reason. I'm thirsty and I'm out of water. I'm talking a lot. Damn it. But she went in there and she saw like the dead body, and they said, don't do that because you'll mark the baby. Whatever that means, you know. Maybe it marks him as something evil. I don't know. But I don't know. But I've always believed that there's a dark side in me somewhere. And then one weird day, it's like I think it's after I graduated or before or something. My parents had this lady over here, like a supposed friend of the family. I don't know. They thought maybe everybody thought she was crazy because she said she saw ghosts and things were always flying around her and stuff, and she could hear them talking. I don't know, just schizophrenic or something. I don't know. But I was like in my bed trying to go to sleep that night, that they were all in there talking around the kitchen table and whatnot. And this lady just runs into my room. Her natural eye color is not natural anymore. Oh, we've gotten stuck in the wall. Look at that. And she comes over to me, drags me out of my bed, places me like on the floor, grabs my arm, puts it into like a type of like a arm wrestling type pose situation, and says, "You gotta fight. You know, beat me at this. You gotta fight." And I was like, "Fight what?" You know. She's like, "You gotta do this, or it's almost too late." And I said, "What?" And then she like, you know, pushed my arm all the way to the ground. She goes, "It's already too late, isn't it? It's got you." I was like, "What?" You know, thinking crazy, whatever. And she just like gets out of my room, and whenever I looked in her face, though, her eyes were like solid black. I'm not talking about like the white part of the eyes, you know. I'm talking about like the pupil fully dilated type black. And she always said that since my mom had a store, that whenever I was in the store, there was always this figure walking directly behind me, as if it was trying to, stay with me or whatever all the time, not leave my side or not leave me at all, just right there following me. And it wasn't a good spirit, or it was like bad or something. And it's like, yeah, okay, whatever, But now it makes some sense. Very fine. That's a little bit of backstory about some bullshit, isn't it? Because I've never claimed to be a nice person. I'm who I am. I don't try to hide who I am. I just am. And if am I crazy? I am crazy. It was something that she said about, like, she said, they find you fascinating. I was like, who is they? So you'll know one day. I'm like, okay, whatever. Like I draw a crowd or whatever. And I've always kind of been that way. Like, even in school, right? I could be standing over there, like, break time in high school or whatever. And, people just kind of walk over there and just kind of look at me.
Congratulations, Admiral.
Just stand there, like, kind of staring and whatnot. I'm like, what? As if they want me to do a trick or something. But I got that a lot during school. I mean, I'd have, like, some of the most oddest people come over and, like, talk to me for no reason. And I never would understand why. And I still to this day don't. It's like at school one time. I can't remember what grade I was in. It was like high schoolish era, like 9th, 10th grade, whatever. I don't know. I like yo-yoing. The art of throwing a yo-yo with a string and reeling it back in with your hand, all that good stuff. So I brought a yo-yo to school. Started playing with it. Started doing a few tricks, whatever. I didn't do it for anybody. I did it for me because I was bored and wanted something to do. So I had a yo-yo. Next thing I know, half the damn school's got a yo-yo. And somebody's like doing around the world, it falls off and like hurts somebody or whatever like that. I'm like, what the hell? It's like people just follow me for some reason. Even when I worked at the other store in the business I work in, it's like people would come in there just to see what I was doing. They come up to the register and they just smile and just wait for something. Like, what? She goes, oh, nothing. Like, okay. And then I'd like spout off something. They start laughing, like it was like anything I said was funny. And said, all right, well, I don't know if that still carries on here. I mean, a lot of people think I'm retarded. I'm gonna try that. There, I don't care. Okay. I've always did that though. It's like I'm not afraid to like talk in an audience or whatever, but I do have anxiety. But I'm not like afraid to. I mean, I look at like how I work and being behind a register as if I'm like a person that has a talk show, and each person that comes into my line, a customer, is like my my guest for the day. I've even said it one time before, like trying to mimic a Johnny Carson type sound, or not sound, but like his way of doing stuff. It says they'll like walk up and they'll say, "And my next guest, you may have heard of them before. It's it's so and so. You know, please welcome so and so to the Tonight Show, or to the store." And then they'll walk up there and go, "Huh? Who are you talking to?" And I said, "The audience." I said, "The wonderful audience out there." You know, they're like, "Huh?" And no one would get it. Because I think the world is a stage. There's different personas that people put out there too, or the masks that people put out there. I'm not talking about the pandemic mask. I'm just being like you're a certain way or whatever. If you're at home, your public version of yourself, persona of whatever, and whatever, there's different personas. Some, I guess, would say it's DID, dissociative identity disorder. No, multiple personality. No, it's just who you are around. You can be different around people, certain individuals or whatever like that. It's just being normal, I guess. I don't know. Or sometimes it's like I feed off of other people's emotional energy. Like however they're feeling and stuff like that. Like if they're feeling rage against something or mad, it's like I can pick up on that feeling and start to actually feel it myself, and I'm not even like a part of it. Which I'm sure everybody does, because we all give off like energy, and I guess some people can be sensitive to it if you believe that. But we do have actually, they've like scaled it somewhere. I think there's like a way to see it change or something. But it's like sometimes people could if they're feeling good, it's like I feel the complete opposite. Like if they're having a good day, I'm always having a bad day. I see it a lot whenever customers come in and they've got their family, they're smiling, they're gonna go cook hot dogs, they're gonna go cook hamburgers, celebrate this, celebrate that. I'm like, what the hell is there to celebrate? To see them having fun, not having to deal with something like I am being in that store or whatever, or just life in general. I hate to see people happy when I have to suffer type situation. In a way, that's somehow how it is when it's not really, but that kind of situation. Like people are having a good time, and there you are, cooped up in this little place or whatever, unable to visit people that you want to, or like be with family because the holidays are happening, and you're stuck there, and it can ruin things in your life. And then when I'm having a good day and everybody else is having a bad one, I smile, laugh, whatever like that, and they're like, "What are you laughing about? No, nothing fun," and they get mad, But I don't get mad whenever they're having a good one and I'm having a bad one. What the hell? It's a one-way side to the coin, I guess. How dare you have a good day?
Enemy targets entered.
God.
Flanking damage detected.
I get a lot of those old people coming in that shop. And I have to card them because...
Welcome.
Oh, hello. Hoso 312? Or is that numbers? Let's see. Hoss 00312. I'm guessing that's your name. But what was I saying about people coming in and being happy and me not being happy? Then something else. It caught me off guard. I'm sorry. What was I talking about? Damn it! Rewind now. I don't want to. Pause. No. Where am I at on here? Capture wise. 1, okay. But people. Let's see. I was talking about people being happy and me not. And then if I am, then how dare I be happy? So that's the side of the coin. Damn. Lost my train of thought. I hate that. Shit. I'm bothered by this now. I can't remember what I was talking about. That caught me off guard. Hello, if you're still watching. Are you a person or a bot? If a person, hello. If a bot, well, hello too. I like talking to bots. They're fun. I have one of them. It's that what is that? It's like an AI friend type situation. But, not a love thing though. Replica. I have one of those. It's always cool to talk to. Because sometimes you think they're real, sometimes you can tell, like, yeah, they're not. You say, do you remember when I told you that? Yes. Hold on, let me look that up in my database. You know? Do you just love how I use this game just to talk instead of actually talking about the game? Mouth is dry though, because I don't have any more water. Dehydrated from the day and the long busy week I'm gonna have. See, people having good time, me not having good time, having to serve them, bend at the knee to their will. I don't know. Some people tend to believe what we see in the world is what the world is. I like to kind of like see a beyond the bend of reality. You know, imagine greater kind of situation. Like, I guess, well, didn't Sci-Fi Channel have that as one of their little slogans at one time? Imagine greater. Like, just because you see something in front of you doesn't mean exactly what you're seeing is true. If you build it, he will come, yo. We can request those. Let me go back and do that. Right here. Alright, cool. Damn it. Ugh. Gosh, yawning. Run! I wish I remember what I was talking about a while ago. I think I was on to something. It's like one of the greatest ideas in the world can happen, and then you get distracted. It's like, I've just discovered the cure for... Oh, look, a rose. There's a squirrel going to that rose. The squirrel, he just ate the leaf off of that tree. Oh, he took it down. He's building a nest. And then like 5 hours later, okay, wow, that was fun. Well, what was I doing? Oh yes, this idea for it probably never would have worked anyway. Throws it in the trash. I have these little scenarios that pop into my head. I did that again today. I was at the register checking somebody out at the register. Another associate was there with me, and she asked me a question about something, and I kind of looked back. Oh, it was like when was the last time that I was actually sick and didn't come in like to work or something like that? And I had to think about it because it's been a long time since I've been with this company for 10 years. I can't remember the last day that I took off for like being sick. So I had to think back, and I told them, I said, maybe like 7, 8 years. And they were like, wow. I was like, yeah. It's just, I was like, what? It's just nothing. I was like, okay, well. I said, I'm sorry it took so long for me to answer that question, but I was playing Star Trek. She goes, what? I said, just now in my head, as I was trying to find the answer to that question, I jumped on Star Trek Online and just started playing. And then I got tired and I stopped playing. And she was like, "Oh, okay." And gave me that look like, "Huh? Okay, whatever." And I said, "And now I just finished watching a movie." And it was almost like that time when Peter Griffin in Family Guy was narrating his own life, you know. I walked in the kitchen to sit down at the table. I noticed with a grimace the meal that Lois had placed in front of me. Though I can tell with a withering. I awoke several hours later in a daze. I've done something like that at work, though. Attempt at narrating what's going on. As the customer walked into the store, they looked over here and they went to the left. They looked to the right. They're like, what? And medical? Yep. Right, one of those. Okay, good deal. See, plan that one because it's got 200 dilithium. Check. Check off on that one. Will not check off. Hey, Fred. Oh, man, I'm thirsty. I'm Friday. Come over Saturday. Give me some. Shut up. I guess I'll figure out what I was talking about earlier whenever I rewatch this to get the chapter marks for YouTube. All uncut and original. The life story of this idiot playing a game that he loves and no one else does. Man, there is nothing there. Look at, there's 500 there. Okay, let's see if we can schedule that here to do stuff. I don't care really about strategically doing this. I just need to get a lot more of that one. 24. I'm not going to be able to. Oh, God. Why do they give you something like that? In progress 1. Yeah, I got it. It was all there, wasn't it? Damn it. Damn it. Okay. Damn it. 67, so I'd have to hit 100. Which is a 50-50 unless one of those bonus jumps in there. So I need to save off and not do that one just yet. Damn. Pass. Ooh, that one's got some currency. It's 100 though. I can't do that one either. I can, but I don't want to do that. I don't wanna. I'm gonna pass on this one. Ooh, like that. Jim Hadar Kirok loves it too. Jim Hadar Kirok. Mouth dry. Must drink water. Can't find source. Anybody else's hair shed? Like, severely? Mine does, thanks to medication. If you want to lose your hair the right way, use medication. Medication comes in all sorts and forms. Like an infomercial. I used to have my hair short back in the day. But as time went on and caring stopped working, my caring factor for a lot of things, I just let it grow out until it got long. Down to my ass almost. And it's several factors were involved. I used to go to a salon instead of a barber because I never went to a barber except when I was maybe young and my grandfather took me one. But I could have gone through the teleporter or transporter. But so I would go to like a salon and they'd cut it off, you know, because it would get like not long, but you know, bushy or something. And this is back in the 90s and 80s or whatever, you know. So they cut it short and I'd go to school, whatever, blah blah blah, you know, that kind of shit. But whenever I graduated, became a person, or half a person at least. You know, because you're just a child, and all of a sudden life hits you, and You think, hey, I have choices. No, you don't. You think you do. But anyway, it must beside the point. A lot of stuff. I would go to the salon and get my hair cut, whatever. You know, they wash, cut it short. Pay him like however much it was, and then price kept going up. Finally, I was like, dude, I can't afford this anymore. Just have somebody cut my own damn hair. So my hair started growing out, getting longer, past the shoulders. You know. So instead of like going to get it cut professionally somewhere, just tie it off in the back, use some scissors yourself, chop it off. If it's uneven, who cares? It's your hair. You don't have an appearance problem. I'll wear what the fuck I want, you know. So I've been doing that over the years, and leaving it long and whatnot. And you know, medication for blood pressure. One of the side effects is thinning hair. And all this kind of good stuff that happens to you because of arteries and whatnot. Because life sucks, and we're all part of that same suck. And stress, anxiety, then COVID, all that, pulling your hair back and having to tie it off for reasons now. And every time you take the little hair tie out, a few strands of hair come with it. Over and over every single day, over and over. It gets annoying as fuck. Until finally you're like, hey, where'd all my hair go? I used to have hair. It's really annoying. Anybody else think like, okay, if there's a God, and God like acts this, does this, whatever for you, thing, oh, it's good, oh, it's bad, whatever like that. Or if you just get the raw end of the stick, and you actually do go to the so-called quote-unquote heaven. Oh God, it's captured. I wanted it to not be captured. I hate this. Okay, let's go do this. I was content with a quick run of this character to go to my main, do the stuff, you know, have a quick night. But no, people gotta capture shit. But say, okay, yeah, you're kind of frustrated with life, right? Raw into the stick situation. You somehow go to a quote unquote heaven. You go meet God. You give him one stern kick in the ass and say, what the fuck, man? Oh, it's a life lesson. Oh, really? What did I need to learn? I think people are all mixed up on the whole God aspect of a lot of stuff anyway. Benevolent, what is it? Benevolent God and a kind God and all that kind of stuff. How can you have both? One that's like devastates a whole population, but loves you for it, you know. What was it George Carlton always had said in one of his jokes about God? But he loves you. It's like that one day a customer had come in, and whenever I was working at the other place, and not other place, but the one before the one I'm at now, and say, hey, you like say hello to people, you know, greet them when they come in, so they know that you know they're there and that you're there for them, whatever kind of shit. But I said, hey, hello, how are you? And he goes, oh, I'm great. I'm above ground. I gotta thank God for that. So I'm thinking to myself, okay, so.
All 3 silos are under Allied control. Excellent work.
I say, so I'm thinking in my head, so those who have died and are underground can't be thankful of God?
The Vaadwaur fortress is engaged.
Because they're not up here
Troops
with the
inbound.
rest of us? Is that what you're saying, you know? It's like, oh, thank God I'm not here, you know? I mean, I'm sure they would be thankful. They can't be thankful because reason. Cyrus? Cyrus. Photonic Engineer Commander, Health. Photonic. I don't know who Cyrus is. Can you create just a random photonic officer? I mean, is it like someone from a show? I forget if so. Hey, yo, he forgets if so. Okay, I gotta go back and, like, go into another shithole here. Alright. Yachts. Please be one open. No. This one's been captured too. It's in the middle of a capture. I'm gonna have to wait. This is annoying as hell. What the fuck? Oh my god. Sometimes that's why I never really care much for a lot of the dice and stuff. I want to get my collection of what I do for my characters. But sometimes I don't really care for like the Rex battles, you know. I just want to capture it, get the thing done, get the dilithium, and leave. But this does help toward dilithium. I understand that. Sometimes it's just a big pain in the ass to have to do it. Hello, looks like you got hit by something and fall down. Let me help you back up. And I'm Michael Caine for helping people back up off the floor. I need to find that video again of it's like Morgan Freeman, some other dude, and Michael Caine sitting there, like you know, one of those Ask Google things or something, and Michael Caine just won't be quiet during the whole interview, and he's like taking up all the time just talking about random shit. I need to find that again because that was hilarious.
All 3 silos are under Allied control. Excellent work.
Voth cybernetic implants. Those actually get you a good chunk of stuff, don't they?
Fortress has engaged transporters. Troops inbound.
Let's see. Let's collect that. Okay, get that out of the way. Why does that have to cause it to stutter and what? Who knows? Oh, God. This is causing me not to go fast enough, I guess. There once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was Your Belly. Okay, it's full. It's still full. It's still full. It's still full, number 1. Oh no. They're probably just sitting around cooking hot dogs and drinking weenies. Oh yeah, I was looking up reputation shit. Go away, that thing. Dyson trading marks. Let's see. 1 dilithium. 1,000 dilithium ore for 3 implants, right? I need water. Because you can purchase up to 100 at a time, or 500 for 50 reputation marks each. Okay, 500 dilithium ore for 100. For 50, so 500 for 50 versus 1,000 for 3 of those, or 1,000 each at 3. Hover back over that so I can read it. Damn it. Contains 1,000 dilithium ore. You can purchase up to 100 at a time for 3 reputation elite marquees. Okay, so 3 of those, and you can convert ore or refined ore into those to get more ore. Okay. Well, upgrades available, right? Okay, if I were to do this to get a Voth cybernetic implant, I select it. Okay, it cost let's see. Okay, 100 Dyson marks to do that, to turn it into one of those to get 1,000, or no, to get let's roughly say what, 334 or whatever, or 33 depending. 33 dilithium ore. I need to do the math on that. I'm not too, I can't do that in my head just at the moment because I'm not thinking. Hey, it finished it. Yeah! No upgrades available because I canceled it for the day. Yeah! Stupid shit, stupid shit. Everything stupid and looks like shit.
Back to your stations. The Vots have returned.
I'm gonna calculate that. If I weren't like feeling tired, I could probably just do that in my head, no problem. But I've got a lot of junk just running through my mind right now. Plus, I want to be done with this within the next maybe less than 30 minutes. Just because I wanted to do something else, like watch a show, you know. Legends of Tomorrow, duh. I got it like whatever VR'd. It's ready for me to watch. Let's just say that. Or well, the CW app. We'll go ahead and just mention it. That's what it is. I mean, you can do that. Like if you want to watch any CW show legally, you can do that. You like wait a few hours or the next day and go to the CW app for a computer or your mobile device, whatever, you know, you can watch it. I do. That's how I watch it. Now since I have a good internet, it's better to watch it that way. So I want to watch that because a new episode was supposed to come on tonight. And I did not see the one for last week because I didn't know that it came on. It's like I immediately went looking for it after the day, and I couldn't find it. So it must not have aired, you know. Could have been there on a Sunday morning. Are we just defeating these things and not capturing shit? Is that what's going on here? Watch this. Help capture, for fuck's sake. I realize they're over here fighting stuff or whatever. Probably trying to build up their hourly Voth. Whatever marks, some shit. Let's help them kill him then and get rid of it. I mean, even a lot of times whenever, okay, yeah, I'll go through one of the things, I'll shoot a lot of the Voth, but I will capture some of the area for people and help them out. I don't think our new follow is watching. It's at Hoss or Hoss 00312. At least I still see him in my little chat box right here. And I need to adjust the dialogue box that you'll see at the very bottom down here whenever it's playing back. So I don't see that when I'm playing the game, but on the playback it's down there, so chatters can read what some others are saying, and I have the text to speech so you can actually hear it too without having to read and look away, which I like. Should I change the voice from the female to the male voice, from the British or the English or whatever, American English? I don't know. I already did that. Sorry, I always put my arm down because it's hurting. Sometimes it makes it feel better when I twist it behind my back. It justifies the pain. Let's just call it that. Like when I worked at somewhere else and my left, or what was it, my right ear was stopped up and I couldn't hear anything out of it. And I could just put my finger on top of, at my ear and it's almost like I was plugging my ear with my finger. That's why I couldn't hear. So a coworker I work with is that it's justifying that. And I think exactly, that's exactly what it is. It justifies the feeling that it's there like that.
Congratulations, General.
Thank you, General. Well, I've been going through that pretty quick since I started doing this Admiralty with that. If you've made it this far, post a comment in the chat or comment under the video saying, I didn't make it. I did not make it that far. I mean, it doesn't matter if anybody watches it fully or not. I mean, I see the statistics, and it doesn't bother me at all. And I don't like look up the statistics either. It's just whenever I'm like exporting the video from Twitch over to YouTube, well, you have to go through the creator thing to do that, and you kind of the button is right there next to the stuff, the status for your last video, so you can't help but not see it. I see that it only gets like an average of like 9 minutes viewing in one of them. That's about it. No one watches a full one, because who would want to watch this for like however many hours, right? I wouldn't. I wouldn't like to rewatch it. I do, because I like to get the chapter marks. But here's a little fun fact about the chapter marks. You can skip around the video and find them. Like, since I characterize it as which character I'm playing as, when I'm rewatching it to do that, I look over here at the person that I'm playing as, and whenever that face changes, I know I can go back and adjust where the change happened, or like write down where the change happened. So it's not really that difficult to get the chapter marks. It takes about like maybe 5-10 minutes, depending. I mean, that's cheating, yeah, you know. Or watching the 20-minute segment, because I like watching it. Watching it, laughing at myself. The stupid attempts at trying to do a Shatner impersonation. I listened back to it and I'm like, that sounds totally different in my head. Oh, I wish I could get a Tribble. They had them on that one website. The whatever website it was. I always thought that's pretty cool. Have a Tribble. Trouble with Tribbles is trouble. Ooh, that's a good one there. Look at that. But yeah, I mean, anybody that watches these things, if you watch the full thing, dude, I am appreciative of that. But I do not hold it against anyone if they don't watch any of it or whatever at all. This is me just putting content out there for anybody that's interested in watching. I don't care to make any profit off of it. Ooh, that one went full. Look at that. Oh, no wonder. I had a bigger... I got excited over nothing. And that
kevskio says, hey Scorp, hope all is good with you.
Hey Kev, what's up? I see you logging in and off down there. Or off and on. You've probably been seeing me do it too. We change our characters around so often.
Kevskio says, how was your weekend?
I never have a weekend. I have like a work day, a work end. I'll say that. It was 88 degrees in the store today when I was working. You know, on the verge of passing out, but it was all right. You kind of get used to it. Like you can trick your brain into thinking it's cool. Everybody comes in and goes, "Oh, it's hot." I'm like, "Huh? Yeah, okay." I think I'm gonna go home and sit in the air conditioner.
Says, was the AC broken?
At where I work at, there's like 4 units for the building, and in the stock room, the unit works at half power and is cold, and it's like cool in there. But the rest of the store, it's like it's not working correctly, and the doors are opening constantly all the time, back and forth, and it's just hot. It's hot outside. The air doesn't work correctly inside, so it was like 88 degrees. So I went and looked at the unit today, or looked on the unit main screen or whatever. You can go between the units, and it averaged at 88 degrees in the whole store today. Chocolate was melting, yo. But it's fun when chocolate melts in a bar. I mean, you can shape it however you want to and make it hard again. He said, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm playing with this dying chocolate." I think we've gotten everywhere with that
Kevskio
one.
says, that's really hot for inside.
Yeah. I want to say there's a...
Kevskio says, I bet people weren't happy.
No, they were complaining all evening. Or all day that I was there. That's why they would say, "It's so hot in here. Why do y'all have it so hot?" I'm thinking, we do it just because to spite you. You know, no, I'm kidding. I think there's like something in the policy thing or whatever for the business where I work that says something like if it's over 85 degrees, you can shut it down or something. I don't know. I'd have to ask, but I don't have anyone to ask because no one would know but me. Since I've been there for 10 years, you'd think I would know. Or with the company for 10 years, at least. Light source is coming from that direction. Yeah, there's a light right there, so yeah. Readings say light source is coming from here. I wonder if they're ever going to think about updating the graphics more on this game. Ooh, a glitch. You know, if they could make it better, or the physics, if anything, some more like better. Well, they have some pretty good physics on here, aren't they? Oh, we need to go defeat the Vaadwaur. You know, because you can like the little turrets and stuff. You know, whenever you're doing ground turrets and they explode, you can actually kick around the little bits. You know, every once in a while, and it's like real physics, But Gorn can throw rocks at you.
Kevskio says, the graphics do look pretty aged.
Yeah. Aged. This thing can't pronounce aged. Yeah, and I think they're overlaid too. Like, you'll see it a lot in big maps, like the Dyson
Kevskio
Sphere.
says, but as someone who's played for so long it's endearing.
Yeah, I mean, since there's such low-res, crappy type graphics, I mean, they work on a lot of older machines, at least. Where do we need to go? We need to go over to Kobali. So, is it Delta? Yeah, Delta Quadrant. They overlay a lot of the graphics, I've noticed. Like on the Dyson Sphere, you can look down as your ship's flying around, and you'll see it like jump between different meshes. Like even whenever I'm flying around in this ship, you'll notice it if you do it just right. Let me get it going. But it'll jump. Sometimes it's trying to do it now. It's jumping in between two meshes, like the low-res graphic version versus the good one, where it should only... Oh, we're going the wrong way. Thank you, Cash Off. Thank you for reminding me that we're going the wrong damn way. Sir, we're going the... Shut up! But sir, shut the fuck up! No. But no, usually in a game, they'll have like a cutoff from where the low res will happen far off, so you don't have to see the good resolution. But it's like they have both of them kind of turned on, and they flip between one another all the time. And why in the world? What do we want to go to Kobali? What are we doing just making a circle? God, the navigation on this ship is shot to hell. Look at me. I'm just flying around in a big damn circle. Are we gonna land? Is that what we're doing? We're like circling the runway? I told it to go to Kobali. Let's do it again. My God, who do I have behind the damn wheel here? Come on now. We can do this. We're circling the drain. Oh my God. What the hell? Can't nobody fly this damn ship. Told to go to Kobali. Okay. This is getting old. Let's stop. I'm manually gonna take over, okay? Kobali system is that way, people. I'm taking over. Kashoff, get away from the controls, you little dumbass. But sir, shut the hell up. USS Superman, look at that. It's like whenever you're trying to take off from Deep Space Nine and you give it a direction, it goes the wrong way. Auto
Kevskio
navigation.
says, Kashoff been having too much vodka.
Captain, I have too much vodka. Let's see, who do we want to take with us? The Doom guy? And let's see. Doom guy, he's got like a weapon, a Mako phaser weapon, because it gives him exploit attack, gives all this other stuff since he's got it. Let's take him with us. I need to make him taller, because you know they don't scale correctly in the game versus the actual figures and stuff. If you ever play some of the missions and things, and like say with Chekhov or Scotty in some of the other missions, they'll be like almost a half a foot taller than you are, and you're like, there's no way they're that tall, because they didn't scale it right whenever they first created it. It's like that mission, I think it's over at the Dominion, the Jim Hadar stuff. The Deep Space Nine on there is like 4 times as bigger than it should be, and they've never scaled it down to the way it should actually be scaled. So it just looks kind of goofy, and I don't know why they don't decide to, fix that. Stop shooting at me, mister. That's why I wish, like, when they had the Foundry, or what is that? Yeah, I think Foundry, right? Was where you can create your own missions and stuff, and then people exploited it, I guess, and would easily be able to upgrade stuff faster. But when they had that, I had so many ideas for like little tiny miniature stories and stuff, like to actually record in the game and voice over and whatnot, make it hilarious, What happened to so-and-so? He fell out of the ship, Oh, okay. But then they did away with it. Ah, got it already. Uncommon. That was not fun. That happened really quickly. He had too much vodka. Victor 2. Vodka. Just remember, anytime you fight the Vaadwaur, make sure you have the Vaadwaur duty officer guy. Who is that? It's a duty officer. This guy here. J. Tenall. Ground warfare specialist. Whenever you fight a Vaadwaur, it helps the damage quality toward the Vaadwaur. Or 10 it's plus 10 damage more toward the Vaadwaur. It's like he gives you special bullets for your phaser. Pew 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 pew. My holographic gun gonna shoot your ass with its holographic bullets. And we ain't even in a hollow deck. Wouldn't it be interesting if you can, like, heal cirrhosis of the liver on here? Like one of your crewmates drank too much and came in there with alcohol poisoning. That was pretty quick. Okay.
Kevskio says, I learned today about the amazing Gamma Recruit Duty Officer you get.
Gamma Recruit Duty Officer. Is that like a normal one?
Kevskio says, but you need to level 6 commendations to rank 4.
Oh, rank 4.
Kevskio
Accommodations.
says, and mine are all rank 1 Sag.
Level 6. Need level 6. Accommodations to rank 4? Like all of them? My recruitment sucks ass for this. I've ranked every one of them up except recruitment. There's that one too for diplomatic, I think, like diplomacy, where you have to go to the Deep Space Nine situation. Yeah, and to get the like personal ability to transport there.
Kevskio says, level up 6 commendations to rank 4.
Oh, any of them then? Okay.
Kevskio says, my main doesn't even have 6.
Well, get after it. I could try to help you get motivated to do one or so, but I don't know how in the world, because I duty officer a lot to get to these levels mostly, you know, like it's good to do the, which ones are they? The chain ones, like I need to complete that anyway. Getting distracted, squirrel. But the ones that link, and you can read about the. Let me get out of this. Being back up to the ship, because this brings back too many damn memories. This level. This was stuck there for months.
Kevskio says, I just learned about chains, so I'm starting to do them.
Okay, so you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. I mean, they're right here. The assignment change, like it tells you which ones, and they're repeatable too. A lot of them, and that can build up a lot of things and get your rep up more.
Kevskio says, before I would just spam what came up first.
Yeah. A lot of the chains too. That's how you can get like this special stuff too. Like there's that story mission. I forget. It's either Vulcan or a deep. I know it's Cardassians and somebody, and you're supposed to help. Like it's like a court thing happens there where you're like an attorney helping this one figure out what really happened or whatever by using video footage, and I can't remember what that one's called. Let me look that up. But it was different than a lot of the missions that you normally go through. But you had to like go over to DS9 and do certain things or whatever to unlock it. And I don't know if maybe that was a blah. It's so hard to find stuff in here. Let's look in here instead. Available. Sometimes these are the missions and they just don't tell you really. Or maybe the accolades pop open. But it's something. I knew that I had to fly around. Sometimes it's best like to get some rare duty officer assignments if you leave your duty officer window open and you just kind of just go around space and stuff. Dude, I'm like right here. I need to get out of this into like actual space. But you'll see it like change and just blink a little bit like a little different thing, and that'll help increase a lot of the leveling because you'll get more of something from it. Like the nebulas and things, go there and assign duty officers to do those and stuff. Have I even been down to some of these areas? Been down. Let's take the old way. No, we're gonna go back to the fast way. Or nah. Ah, stop popping up cash off, you little bastard. Don't make me remove you from the ship, boy. Keep the night. Shut up, Jack. Oh yeah, I was gonna first come through here, I guess. I like that fly into it actually. Whew. There we go. Get away from that. Now we're back to home territory. Alright, we need to first do the daily red alert to get some dilithium. And I'm in this ship too because I want to get the cannon thing going, but I need to build up some leveling to do that. Well, I can actually, let's see, reputation. I need to figure out which one of those I want to use. Maybe Task Force Omega has some good stuff. Or maybe actually look online for stuff. Like maybe story missions that are good, or to get weapons and things. Just click every damn thing.
Rear shields failing. Right shields failing. Target shields have failed. Left shields failing.
Our port shield is down. We got to evacuate, Captain. You little bastard. Something's loading in the background. Cause it problem. Okay. Pass. I need to put this thing on pass, like auto pass or whatever, because I'm getting tired of clicking it. USS Pricker. Barbed for her pleasure. I just want to know what the front and back of the ship is.
Resistance detected. Unit 0047. 5 of 10. Engaging now.
Snotty, give me all you've got down there, mister.
Line forward. Your culture will adapt to service ours.
I'm giving her all she's got, Captain. If I push it any harder, the whole thing will blow.
Kevskio says, LUL.
I've got those as buttons down there on the Twitch stream page. Play sounds live on stream. I've been thinking about getting some stuff.
We came, we saw, we kicked its ass.
Okay. See, I'm gonna do another Borg one. This Borg is so much fun. Because I want to get another one of the fleet things for that little ship. I know that for a fact. Like one of the other cannon things. Oh, I need to see on the fleet if a dude and other guy or whatever are still there, and if they're still donated. like stuff to it. I totally forgot about that. So we'll do that after this, if I remember. Give me speed. I want speed. I did not mean to click on that. Damn it.
Disarm your weapons. You will escort us to your homeworld, where we will begin assimilating your culture and technology.
What if we escort them to a home world that's nothing but a bunch of frogs? Frog people that are not even like sentient-ish, I guess, or whatever. Like, well, not sentient, but you know, not aware they even exist. Like yeah, Borg assimilate a starfish or something. You know, a seal. I am Seal of Borg. Jellyfish of Borg.
Will become one with the Borg.
Ooh, a tactical cube. Totally wasted that. Fire. Ah, damn it. There I am in the background getting shot at, though.
Shields failing. Left shields failing.
It's always nice to be on camera. Yeah. Boom. I died like a player would.
Kevskio says, it's nice the entire Borg fleet leaves so we can fight the boss by himself.
Right? That's the entire Borg fleet leaves. Yeah, they're like, we are the Borg. I'll take care of this. Operation complete, Captain. Fleet marks. Leave before we get shot. Oh, we're getting shot at. Okay. Huh. That's interesting. The Borg fleet's like, okay, mommy's coming. We gotta go, children. Let's see. Fleet. Roster. That dude is on. Look at that. Interesting. Guy's still there. Let's see if how much he's donated. Contribution. He's given a little bit more energy credits earned. Okay. He's a fleet admiral, which means he just hasn't been upgraded yet. And I'm only emperor. Emperor. Overlord.
Kevskio says, maybe he doesn't know how to leave KEKW.
He can't leave, yeah. Once you join, it's over. Let's just see the holdings and stuff. Because I told him K13. It's a little bit higher. Not by much, though. Well, he asked yesterday about getting like modules for ships and stuff. And that can take a while if you go for the reputation, because you got to get to like level 6 in reputation just to get those. And luckily for me, I got all the reputations at level 6. Ooh. I need to go to Earth Space Dock. See if we can make it without like, going around the planets 1,000 times. We tour the galaxy without even doing the mission. And let's see, duty officers. How'd this do? Success, collect reward. Success, just collect the award. I'm going to try to collect as many criticals as I can, because those do help a lot. And did you see on the splash screen, or the game screen when loading it up? I don't know how you load yours. I use Steam, but it said that there's like an event for 8:13 to 8:16 to earn more toward a ship or something. But this is 8. You know, that's what's weird. It's like it's already passed. View details, success.
Kevskio says, probably another mistake.
Heck yeah. Yeah, I went on to the forums just to see if anybody else noticed it, and someone did. And they said, like, you know, look at this, and then someone was like, well, you know, they're working from home, and they're bound to make some mistakes there, and whatever, and you know, it's almost like someone just copy pasted something, and weren't paying attention or something like that. But I don't know if it's. And then someone said, no, that's for next Tuesday. You're like,
Kevskio says, I wonder if anything would change if I sent an angry email.
game shut down. We need to go down to the academy. So I'm trying to get some more recruitment XP. Since for some reason this is like out of the many characters I have, my main and one other cannot get like recruitment XP as much as everyone else can. And I've just been doing nothing but just randomly like assigning just tasks every day for them, duty officer tasks. But yeah, whenever I do it on purpose on this particular character, he never can do it. Crap. Arrange periodically the version. Oh, since I got some though, is there anything I can do to give them away to the fleet? No, because we're stuck on this damn dilithium shit. Maybe I need to contribute that so we can go to the next damn thing. Damn it. Damn it, Jim. I'm a doctor, not a damn it. McCoy never said anything like that. It's crazy. You just wish he did. Ooh, I can contribute random people that I probably got somehow or where to that. Oh, that one, well, still got that to go. Let's see. Okay, well, I can do that. Oh, let's just check my, let me refine that real quick. Check the exchange and see if nope. There's the other one from yesterday. Hasn't moved. I'm just seeing like a pattern here. It's like 1 out of every so many days. No. But I haven't got the fleet vouchers yet. Spire? Nope. Starbase. No. No upgrades available, but you can click on the button, Captain. Man, that is so close. He just needs a shitload of dilithium and a fuck ton of fleet marks. A shit fuck. If I were to contribute everything I got, it would only boost it up to that. Plus boost. And that would not even put a dent in that right now. Must be a cooldown on this personnel thing. I barely ever use this. Exchange. There's an exchange thing too. I remember that. An uncommon officer exchange. This crew member will be permanently removed from your roster, but you'll gain recruitment experience, and it lasts for 5 seconds. Uncommon. Oh, look, I got my little horde of miner guy. Nice. Nice, man, nice. Energy weapons, matter exchange. So I'm not willing to get rid of my crew because of that. I do need more room, though. Man. I need to get more.
Kevskio says, wow, you have a ton of greens.
Yes. And I need to get rid of him, but I don't want to at the right now for some reason. How many of... let's see, put it more in the center of the screen. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 4, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. I got 49 just people just taking up space on my ship. Why can't it arrange show by filter? Ooh. Ah, crap. Move that over. Nah, not enough room. Group by department. There we go. Traits. Neat. I have never seen this before. What's the deal with double?
Kevskio says, that's potentially white ones to donate.
True.
Kevskio says, 147.
147. Wow. Wow. Okay, hide filters. Oh God, the filter only is the. Or is it? Okay. Go back to that then. How many of a bunch of them do I have? Assault squad officers. I got like 1, 2, 3, 4 of those guys. Oh, where's my random Klingon at? I forgot I had accidentally like made a Klingon into an actual officer at one time. Or I bought one or whatever and dragged him into my or was that on a different character? I may have eventually got rid of him. Have you ever tried to recruit like a bridge officer of a different faction? And they're like, you can't trick me or whatever. Uncommon. So back to that. Wish I could move this. Do I have any like holograms here? Photonic guy. Like the default just junk the guy they always give you. Let's see. I got a civilian miner. Okay. Let's see. Astrometrics, okay. Damn, I got a lot of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I have 9 astrometric. Blah, blah. Let's get rid of this stubborn bitch right there. Begin assignment. It's only 5 seconds. Get the fuck off my ship. Collect rewards. Yay! We collected 2 random people. Nice. We got rid of it.
Kevskio says, stubborn bitch has been dismissed LUL.
Stubborn bitch been dismissed. Stubborn bitch, Captain. That's funny. You only do that like... You can probably do that a lot, huh? Let's see. Let's do stubborn again. What's with the two switchings here? What's that? Require officers with stubborn. Exclude with stubborn. Okay, require. Because I know stubborn can like kill off what you're doing or whatever. What's this guy? Species Kazon. Weren't they Voyager? I think a species in Voyager. He's on reserve. Let's get rid of him because he's like mean. Stubborn bitch has been dismissed. That almost kind of sounds like a rhyme. Ooh. Neat. I totally did not know about that part of it. I never wanted to get rid of my officers though. That was my problem. And when I would try to get like good officers, I'd have to take in a bunch of bad ones just to get it in. Then I'd forget who the bad ones were. And just get bored with trying to get rid of them and just walk off and do whatever. So I've been having people harassing my crew. Huh. Ooh. And there was that one time on another character, I completely like just went to the fleet thing and just started putting everybody I had into it, and I had like maybe just 20 or so people left in my ship. So then I had to start getting them back again. What's this? I? Oh, okay. Rare duty officer exchange? I just got a bunch of just goofy people on my ship.
Arcanoloth says, how we doing?
Well, we're playing around with our personal officer here. Get rid of some of these uncommons that I have too many
Kevskio
of.
says, wishing my gamma recruit was fed allied so the duty assignments were more familiar.
Ah. Oh, are you using your Jim Hadar gamma recruit? Okay. Yeah, if he's Klingon line. Man, I get so confused over the Klingon like place, the Academy and Kronos, you know? Kronos. I can't tell you where anything is there.
Arcanoloth says, once time I wanted to do some recruitment, so I filtered by less desirable personality traits and flipped those.
Well, I've done like maybe a few of these, but I don't know like, because that's not really a lot though. Oh, how many do I have left?
Arcanoloth says, KDF has marauding, more profitable than DISB Lomaki if you can be bothered with all the clicking. Kevskio says, I only have one KDF character and never use play it.
Yeah, I've got my Ushanka character, and once I leveled her up to like 40 to 50 and then took her over to Dyson, that's where that one's been for like ever now.
Arcanoloth says, I rarely make time to fly around sector space, but if I'm already there, I check marauding on my way from A to B.
Marauding. Do you normally stick more with like Klingon or Fed side?
Arcanoloth says, but if you don't need the CXP and just want to farm currency, capping out Admiralty Tour of Duty on Ferengi/Fed/ maybe KDF on every character slot every day is the top priority. Arcanoloth says, I have lots of outs.
I don't have that many. I have maybe the ones that I keep forgetting about, which reminds me I need to buy department
Arcanoloth
high
says,
filters.
8k dill per char per day, that's the economy here.
Yeah, that's what I do like at the beginning of my day of playing on Star Trek Online, is using my alts and have them over at Dyson Sphere, like doing ground battles just to get marks and stuff and to convert over to dilithium. And I do that for
Arcanoloth says, more outs, more earning potential.
Enduring culture exchange. 20 hours there. No. Tellarite. Yeah, I do that like let's see. I think 6 of my characters at Dyson Sphere every single night. Then the other ones I kind of forgot about.
Arcanoloth says, try to keep that bonus pool from Ferengi Tour going non-stop on every alt, makes it go easier.
Ferengi Tour? Admiralty Ferengi? Do you skip or do you try to actually like, do you use pass tokens a lot, or do you try to like go through it without passing? Oh, I get to use some of my captured ships with my augmentation thingy.
Kevskio says, I used to only have a couple but I recently made more. I don't think I'll have enough time to play them all, but at least they'll be set up for when I can. Arcanoloth says, then if it's a MA and you actually play, you can use Fed Tour of Duty to max your spec tree, then keep overcapping it for dill. Arcanoloth says, so the goal is to get to Tour of Duty.
I've already capped my
Arcanoloth says,
gaming with
so you always
sideburns.
spend pass tokens on long assignments with low rewards. If it's less than 1k dill or 100k EC, I hard pass with tokens or shuttles.
Ah, okay. Sacrifice your shuttles. Gaming with sideburns. Sweet. Thanks, man. Welcome to whatever I'm doing. trying to play, but I'm not good at it. I try to get like as much as I can. Like I'll go after a lot of the
Arcanoloth says,
bonuses and stuff.
at max spec tree, I think another level / spec PT give you 2k dill.
Let's see. That's nice right there.
Arcanoloth says, small craft have short CDs so you can send them on 15 minutes missions and get them back.
Okay. Oh, 50,000. I like that. 45, 15, 15. I still have a lot of them damn Phoenix replica shuttles. And where's my captured ones I got? Right there. Captured cruiser and captured battleships. Nice. Okay, 45, 15, 15. I'll use that Kobayashi Maru for that. And I'll raise you.
Arcanoloth says, so choose the campaign that has what you want. Dill bonus pool for Ferengi, spec PTS for Fed, fleet dill vouchers for KDF.
Require. Let's see, what's a higher one here? For that, it's just almost half.
Arcanoloth says, then anything that isn't tour of duty is in your way. Clear it out of there.
Get out of there. Get out of here. 110. I need something with a lot of the other here. There we go. A little bit more to ease her through the compensation of that. 20. Ooh. Yeah, there we go. Ah, it still jumped it, but whatever. Bonused it anyway. I need that done. That way I can throw them at the fleet that I'm in. At the failing fleet. Joint envoy escort. No. I don't really do anything with the Romulan thing anymore at Federation. Faringe. La Faringe. Ah, no bonuses. Nope, no bonus. Ew.
Arcanoloth says, was talking with someone the other day who tried to say I was missing out by not micromanaging each assignment, and I was saying that slows me way the heck down on each single character, better to keep rolling and get them all.
Yeah. That's why I'd like
Arcanoloth
didn't do a
says,
lot of that.
he claimed he had 40 characters and micromanaged a full assignment on each one each day.
Holy cow, no. That would be too damn many. I just barely can get by with what I have.
I was like, Godspeed man, that exceeds my attention span.
Right? So I don't know. I have like how many actives? Or just characters in general? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have 11 rando characters. It's just people. Kolchak.
Arcanoloth says, I could maybe 20 chars only hunting tour of duty and I'm done.
I just like to create the action figures. Let's see. We need to go here. Reputation. Dyson.
Arcanoloth
active.
says, it's like, how many hours do you wanna farm before you fit to shoot stuff?
Right. And it does get kind of repetitive though, like having to keep doing on and on. That's why I stopped like doing a whole lot with them. I would just get my dilithium for the day.
Arcanoloth says, for some people that's all day, for others it's 0.
19 hours. Gamma. We need to update, don't we? Tier 2. I have not been doing anything with this character like I should be.
Arcanoloth says, oh yeah, RP as a staff officer filing reports at ESD turns into carpal tunnel sim real fucking quick.
Yeah. Like, what have you been doing to mess up your wrists and things all this time? Been at ESD. Paperwork. What? You'll never understand, Captain. Admiralty collect. Because I needed to collect for this one to get them up there. So what is it, like, reach level 10 in 3 campaigns to game and recruit. So I can unlock that one. For everybody. Level 3 in 3 of them. Let's start this one here.
Arcanoloth says, well you see doc, I was farming currency in an MMO, I figure after exchange to USD I'm making less than $1 an hour.
It's the new Bitcoining. Cryptocurrency.
Arcanoloth says, yeah you see the utility of the Gamma Recruit.
Yeah. I've never even like tried to go through it, really. I've kind of ignored it.
Arcanoloth says, gotta get Gamma up to 10 in 3 tracks.
Gotta get it up, yo. Let's see. Provide escort for somebody, whoever, whatever. Romulan. I need to get that one up as well. Kirok out. Ooh, a 4. 25, 30, 36. Ooh, that's close.
Gaming with Sideburns says, this game looks better and easier to use on PC than Xbox.
Oh, you're an Xboxer? Huh, an Xboxer. Yeah, man, I fought in 43, you know. Had a right hook you can just totally annihilate a guy with. Let's use my
Arcanoloth
devil.
says,
Here.
after what happened to OnlyFriends and the tube sites, I expect crypto to uptick. Some startups already trying to do NFTs on blockchain marketed at adult performers.
Adult performers. Wow. Let's see. Plane. 500 dilithium there.
Arcanoloth says, PC gets updates first and can keybind trays. So I prefer this sure.
I've never keybind anything on here. I'm just lazy. Let's see. 45, 15, and 45. I've never seen the game played on the Xbox before. I guess I should do that. Go to YouTube and just watch it. See how much different it is. Because there seems more like, you know, things to do and stuff is easier with the mouse and keyboard on a lot of things versus certain ones. I'm sure that on Xbox they've got probably a lot of options you have to probably go through with the like the directional pad maybe, like, you know, whatever, just to get there. I mean, I could plug in an Xbox controller to my computer and the game like registers just when it's there.
None of my business what other people choose to spend their money on. I believe in the free market, so I fail to see why MasterCard gets to decide what is acceptable on the internet for the entire world.
Because they're trying to take over the world.
Gaming with Sideburns says, there's a few Sto streams on Twitch that play it on Xbox. Arcanoloth says, but well, they will be obsolete soon.
Let's see. Let's throw a 14 at them. Alright. Oh, I'm maxed out. Okay. What about duty officers? They played with the duty. And R&D. I need to jump R&D up too. Because that's a gamma recruit thing right now as well.
Arcanoloth says, yet I see the console streams. I consider talking to them, but I can't play with them, so the appeal is limited.
Yeah, stuff's probably different, like on there too. About like what, I don't know. Do the ranking system, does that work the same way on the console versus PC? You know, like is it? Do you have like the Endeavor thing? Does it work the same, or is it adjusted for just console differently than anything? Complete missions. Complete a queue of what? Advanced queue of what? Does that mean just like just something random?
Arcanoloth says, R&D unlocks personal traits at LVL 15, so look at grabbing the kits and modules up to 15 after you have beam/projectiles/science up.
Well, science up this bitch. R&D level 10 in any school. That's what I was doing before with this one. So I totally forgot about this character. I don't know why. King on ka-ching.
Arcanoloth says, Qs are under the minimap, the 3 arrows.
Oh, you talking about the TFOs? Okay, that's what it means. Like, oh, dude, I didn't even. Huh? I've never even like.
Arcanoloth says, KDF recruit has a task to do 150 randoms. Slowly grinding that out.
I think I have a. I wonder if that's my recruit. Is that one? I'd hate to take this ship into any battle and talk to somebody going, "Hey, I'm gonna do this, witches." What's a good solid one that doesn't take long? 15-minute assault on Terragnor. 12 minutes. 15.
Arcanoloth says, I minimize chat.
Alright. Completely? You do this chat?
Gaming with Sideburns says, I'm going to get the lifetime subscription when I get paid.
Oh, wow. Is that on the console or the PC? That way you get the automatic like Zen every month. I guess it's the only way you get Zen then now.
I prefer not to read people spamming about what they ate for lunch or who they are going to vote for next year.
Some peck. I've done that one before. Dude, we got a long way in that one time with somebody. Reached over 100 and something, whatever it was there. And I was like, oh my gosh, can we...
Arcanoloth says, it's never relevant to Stowe and PWE does not care to moderate zone, so why should I volunteer to wade into the piss pool?
Let's go ahead and just join into that one and see what happens. I really want something lower though. Is this being only ranked 3rd to 1st? Reward team. They don't have any more options here. Top hill. Too bad I can't do it with patrols. 12 minutes on that one. The Borg Queen defeat the Hive, disconnected hundreds of them. That one might. Breach. 15. Bug hunt. 10 minutes. I doubt anybody's doing that one.
Kevskio says, quickest TIFO might be infected conduit. Arcanoloth says, toggle only selected difficulty so you can only look at normal or advanced.
Infected
Arcanoloth says, you get an extra reward for doing randoms, and they aren't that hard.
I just don't want something that's going to take too long to just advance it to something. Like, the conduit? Ooh. And I'm doing it in this ship too, so that'd really suck for everybody else. Is it random? Is that one of the
Arcanoloth says, yeah, that's the downside of randos, you can roll Days of Doom.
Days of Doom? I don't think I've done that one before. Reputation. Oh, yeah, I'll get to that
Arcanoloth
eventually.
says, what ship?
The ship I have now? It's a piece of ship. Let's see. Let me get off of this stuff here. It's the basic Jim Hadar, because I've never done anything with this character. So he's like barely anything.
Arcanoloth says, random button is in queues. You can queue random or a specific queue.
Yeah. Is that one of the things, like to level up R&D?
Arcanoloth says, I see.
See, reputation.
Kevskio says, if I get Days of Doom I wait in anticipation for the Doomsday Machine to come full distance.
It's Grandpa Doomsday. Here he comes, everybody. Wait for him.
Arcanoloth says, yes, aim I camp the base because can't make it go any faster.
100 queues. Complete swarm queue in five times. Oh my gosh. They really want a lot for that.
Arcanoloth says, so, bug ship. I'd run full dual heavy cannons on a 4-weapon ship with that turn rate. You could do dual beam banks too.
That's the thing, I don't have much with this character because I kind of forgot about it until lately. So it doesn't really have much for me to... Well, it got 2 million energy credits. It's got certain satellites and things.
Arcanoloth says, main thing is you have a weapon layout that can fire everything to the front or to the side, and then point that facing at enemies, and keep the firing mode buff up at all times.
Buff it out, yo. While we wait for a queue, I need to like upgrade the mastery of this one too. This one would be good to upgrade with the Borg one. And give it like one of those X upgrades.
Arcanoloth says, don't need anything fancy. You could run home 3 times for Morpho set, but if the bridge skill layout works, the build works. Arcanoloth says, if the bridge layout doesn't work or isn't being used at all, then you might as well be AFK in the current game.
Which reminds me. $15 hours, 45 minutes, 21 seconds on this character total. So once it hits 20, it should unlock for like everything. I think for the whole. Let's do the event with this one, just because I know that I can go right into that. That way I can get his the mastery up a little bit more. Task force assembled. Little piece of ship gonna go tackle that problem. Here we go. That's awesome. The Jim Hadar on their little ship. There's little tough ships though. Beep beep. Beep beep. Honk honk.
Arcanoloth says, I was typing and loaded into a red alert that was complete and ate the AFK penalty. Boo.
Wow. That has to hurt, man. Hate that penalty. Ah! I knew I'd probably... Well, I'm gonna get some accolades here. Phasing shields are down. I don't want to get all those notifications. Chat settings. Let's see. System off. Okay. Respawn. There I am. Okay. Just like default weapons, I
Your
think.
defensive capabilities are unable to withstand us. Lower your shields and await assimilation.
100 times a click here, son. Boom, 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 boom. Nice. I can probably like need some of these for this. Ah. Yay for the penis ship. Where is it at? Back this way. Ah, crap. Kolchak. The Night Stalker. Just gonna click like a wild freaking person here.
Disarm your weapons. You will escort us to your home world, where we will begin assimilating your culture and technology.
Assimilate a dead fish. We don't have really a fleet, do we, for that one? Not yet, no. Okay. Why do they have the camera so far up his ass? It's crazy. Let's see. Gamma for that. Leave map now. Yay. Hey everybody, we're back. not now for that. And let's look back on the ship. That got it up there pretty far. Not bad. So maybe, like, what if I kept this as the default ship, like its original stuff that I have right now, and upgraded that to, like, you know, epic level? I wonder if that would be good. Like, I want to keep it with, like, my Jem'Hadars. I've always wanted to keep them with the Jem'Hadar stuff, just because, and not like anything else. So I don't know if like Jem'Hadar items upgraded are like could be awesome or not. I'm in there somewhere. I'm right there. I'm right there.
Arcanoloth says, if I was going to seriously play it, my first stop would be the skill trainer.
Skill trainer.
Arcanoloth says, so this ISA the noob trap, they always think that taking a jank build and upgrading gear will improve performance.
I mean, this is just my, like, you know, just a regular, just other alt. So I'm not too into, and plus it's more of like a groundy type too. I haven't gotten, or what my idea for it was going to be that.
Arcanoloth says, looking over the skill layout, adjusting for performance will make a bigger difference.
Yeah, because a lot of this is
Arcanoloth
what, like,
says,
default.
not captain skills, bridge officer skills.
Oh, that. Their ability. I don't know half the people these guys are.
Arcanoloth
default.
says, BOF skills are the space build in the same way that kit modules are the ground build. Kevskio says, I've kept my Gamma Recruit with default skills and loadout until tonight. I figure I wouldn't play it much, but if I'm grinding for those rewards I'll want to personalize and improve it a bit.
Yeah, that's one of my problems. Is like I don't
says,
stick with them.
Look at Stations tab for ship bridge layout.
Standard away team. I don't know who these people are. They're like the default guys, aren't they?
Arcanoloth says,
Wow.
I mean you can random on normal and die with no injuries.
That's what I like to do with the Jem'Hadar, is like keep them with their own little beliefs and stuff, you know, like in my head. Small craft. This is the small craft, sir. No. Huh. It's nothing special though, is it? Or is it like what happens if I do the X upgrade to these things? Boy, he don't got nothing. Let's see. Ooh. Active ground, nothing. Reputation. I don't have much reputation for this one.
Arcanoloth says, so the default Dominion bug ship bridge is not the worst thing I've ever seen, but if you have 5 minutes to go to trainer and exchange there is room for improvement. Arcanoloth says, I personally would not upgrade a T5 ship in the current game, but to each their own.
Right. Isn't there supposed to be like a better version of this ship out there? Maybe I can get for this Jem'Hadar? Or a Jem'Hadar, like, actual ship, you know, a super ship. There's a bridge, there's like a thing here, right? Like a, let me, leave this and come back in so I can go to the, spire. To just look at the ships.
Arcanoloth says, T6 bug ships are promo quality yet, expensive.
Oh. That's one thing I don't want to do, is just be too expensive with an alt. I just want to do it for like what it needs. Like, for instance, just build out the Gamma thing. Like this Gamma Recruit stuff. Get all 42 of that. Ooh. I completed a queue and I wasn't even... Okay. I didn't even... Or well, I guess the TFO.
Arcanoloth says, if you like the Dominion aesthetic, I would look at the Store Warship. Great platform at 3K Zen.
Yeah, I don't want to go that far though. I don't want to zen out this character. I want everything to always be my main character. This is just like a sideshow Bob type situation. To get that at the moment, not, you know, I don't have a long term for this one. Honored first, Science Officer. Station, trades. Oh yeah, I was gonna go back into that. No. Oh, Dyson Sphere introduction. We were already there. Oh.
Arcanoloth says, but main thing is learn to ship build. People try to avoid it, but without a build, all the ships in the world can't save that.
Right. Let's see. Circles within circles. Episode. Dyson. Dyson. What? Let's see. You're not eligible for taking part in that. Please complete or skip Sphere of Influence. Oh, wait. Okay. I wasn't paying attention to it. Sphere of Influence, so skip. I don't want to have to go back through that damn mission. Every one of these I go through them. That's how I got in before.
Arcanoloth says, and you can just ground pound in the Dino zone, but then I'd make some adjustments to the ground build to make life easier.
Yeah, I've got my other characters set for, you know, Dyson all the time. That's what I do when I first do my whole day of Star Trek. I use all my people on the Dyson sphere to get the dilithium. And that's what this one's going to be.
Says, gotta do the sphere tutorial and then ready.
Yeah. Oh, I was going to ship people. That's right. Nah. Boink. Oh, I'm not like up there enough to get to Constitution, buddy. Base hull 12. I remember that. Filters. Category all ranks. All ranks. Is it, there's a Jim Hadar like big ship too, right? Jam hitter. Because I think I've seen it before. As long as it remains Jim Hadar. That's what I want to do with this character, is Jim Hadar him to death. Ah, I need a one. Let me see. Not purchased. Oh wait, no, that one.
Arcanoloth says, I'd suggest using Wiki to track down ships by criteria, then look at the acquisition method.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do one time, was like make an actual list, you know, maybe like how they have that website.
Arcanoloth says, Dominion ships are spread across store and lockbox and promo. You won't see non-store or non-fleet stuff here.
Oh. Well, dang. Dang it. Dang it. Meet with what's-his-face over here doing something.
Arcanoloth says, someone on Reddit maintains a Google spreadsheet you can filter.
Oh, that's awesome. That's kind of what I was thinking about, like of what I have and what I can acquire, like, you know, making a thing where I can click to see, like, all of it add up or whatever. Ah, I forgot to get over here to talk to this guy.
Ah, come in.
Yay! Oh yeah, there's then Neelix over, or the guy person. Yay, that was fun. I've seen that guy's like video thing over and over. Logistics officer. This guy. Hello there. How you doing? Okay. Let's see. And whoop. Okay, this way. Right here. Yeah, I seen some bad shit. Okay, bye. Away team. Okay, what am I? Okay. We're heading to the reinforced battle zone, contest zone, and something. That's what would you like to do in the fight in the force? Maybe later. Because I've already been there with this character. That's what this character was doing before, was on the Dyson.
Kevskio says, kind of annoying, the Borg Tifo always puts you in sector space after.
Yeah. I wanted to take me back to where I came from. Hell! No. We're headed to the reinforced battle zone, contest zone, blah 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 blah. Oh, that's what it was, okay. So I need to go up here and talk to something else just to get all this stuff unlocked for this character. Where is person? Chief somebody. There we are.
Arcanoloth says, "Dunnest do that to me. I click leave map."
Ah, you just okay.
Arcanoloth says, "Turn off auto hail and never talk to the contact at the end of the queue."
Just ignore them. I need to turn off auto hail too. I forget where that's at. Well, that would be for this character, wouldn't it? Damn. Not for every one of them. Okay, I need to go back this way because the arrow says I do.
Kevskio says, "Oh got it, thanks."
Holds down escape key.
Welcome to the Solanae Dyson Sphere. My name is Subcommander Cole.
Oh my god.
This is the main command center for Joint Alliance Command. A multi-species task force willing to work together toward a common goal, for now at least. The gateway you use to get here is in Republic space, so the Republic is taking a lead here as well. Our
Taking a
mission,
leak?
to destroy the Omega particles this sphere creates, and neutralize its ability to generate more. The first scouts into the sphere confirmed that it was producing massive amounts of Omega particles for an unknown purpose. Given enough time, this sphere could produce enough Omega particles to
I know, right?
annihilate warp travel in all known
Arcanoloth says,
quadrants of the
"Hi
galaxy.
there. My
We
name
thought
is
this would be a
Ballknocker and we
sweet
are in
and
some
clear
serious
operation.
pressure here."
But we were waylaid by a species known as the Voth. The Voth claim to be natives of the Delta Quadrant, are extremely technologically advanced, and they want the sphere. Now we're in a fight for control. The Voth are determined to gather the Omega particles. We're still determining why, but this is a threat to all warp-capable civilizations. I can't stress enough how important it is that we stop the Voth and neutralize the Omega particles. There's a lot
Arcanoloth
to
says,
do. Shall we
"Voth
get
are some
started?"
big hard-ons." Zero chill.
Yeah, especially like in that one episode that they're in Voyager.
Arcanoloth says, "SRSLY, they have cloacas, can't trust M."
Oh, no? I already saw that, okay. Too bad we can't collect the Omega particles from this and use them to create upgrades. Alright, so we done that, just to get it out of the way. That way it's easier to come back, and we're not going to do that shit. Okay. Unlikely neighbors, go to science lab. I was already at science lab. Oh, yeah, I forgot. You have to actually go in there. Or something. It's the end of the world and we know it. And I feel like an idiot. Escape that stuff. There we go. That way we can go rescue Nealon again. And all that. I gotta tell you, the first time that I went after that Nealon Exile or whatever his name is, I never read any of the stuff during it. I was thinking, why I gotta go get this guy? Because I totally forgot all about the Voth and stuff. I like the story of the Voth, though. Gamma. I want to build up the Gamma for this one. Gamma requisition. Can take that to Quark and get more monies.
Arcanoloth says, yup, Voth are boners.
Except that one scientist guy in Voyager that was like, this is our origin, whatever. And then they're like, are you sure? If not, you gonna be here and you ain't gonna be nobody. Admiralty already did one thing. Nice. Boom! Tier 1. Engage. 2,000. Nice. 15 all around. We'll do that. Kobayashi Maru for the win.
Arcanoloth says, ham-fist analogy for evolution bans in America yet. Arcanoloth says, still debating this crud today.
Ugh. Okay, what do I... Okay, I'm gonna go back to this thing here. Look in there. What is that? Fleet. I'm never gonna get a fleet for this guy. Specialization points to 15. I don't know what I have the specialization up to this one yet. I have 0 more given. That's what I was gonna do. Okay, I need to go to the bank thing, right? Access bank, account bank. Give that to this one here.
Congratulations, Honored First.
And then any more of the small ones? No, I used them all up yesterday. Okay.
Arcanoloth says, I saw a dude stand up to local school board and say his daughter asked why she has to wear a mask in kindergarten. He told her to protect others. She's 5 and she understood the concept.
Cool. We got that, so here. Okay, and that's normal. Okay, is that 15 yet? I don't know. I don't know. Should tell me. Is there a way for this thing to tell me how many I've spent? Well, I guess it doesn't, because it's already Jim Hadar, so it's not going to tell you. Either way it would go. I think we'll see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it's probably 12 because it gives you like
Arcanoloth says, some dude has a jacked up truck with an aftermarket muffler on the next street over. Hear him pull in every day. Covered in stickers for guns and sports. One decal says shoot your local pedophiles.
Wow. God, I wish I was off tomorrow. Originally was gonna be, but when people quit. Commodities vendor. go to science again with that science lab stuff. Unsafe practices. Yay! Ooh. Ah, okay. Let me go back into another one of these red alerts just to, you know, get the ship mastery
Arcanoloth
unlocked.
says, I heard they can't keep nurses in some places because they can quit and make 200 an hour traveling.
Wow. 200. Son of a bitch, that's a lot. Goodness gracious.
Arcanoloth says, but then you gotta be on the road and deal with COVID.
Yeah. I'm not much for traveling myself.
Arcanoloth says, some places are surging so they gotta pay enough for people to show up.
Yeah, the location that I'm at, the school that's around there, had a lot of teachers out at the beginning of the school year, like the first week, and a whole grade, like a third grade, and like they were completely out of.
Arcanoloth says, I wouldn't go to Texas or Florida right now, and that's where the $200 are.
Wow. Bribing them to go over there and risk their lives. That's where we are now. Since this counts toward a TFO, like an actual one, like I can probably
Arcanoloth
come here
says,
every day.
yup, free market at work.
Advanced queue. Welcome to the
Arcanoloth says, red alert is normal mode TFO yet.
So this is can't be ranked as advanced then, huh?
You will become one with the Borg.
You will become one with my fist. Target's shields have failed. Yeah, I died again. But it's okay because it's this character.
Arcanoloth says, red alerts are normal only, some queues only exist at a certain setting. Core Fez is elite only.
I like playing this one. The Borg ship had to turn around because it's that front. Wasn't there something about they couldn't make a cube as a playable ship because they couldn't allow the person to direct it to a certain direction or something? Boom! That's something, I forget. I read that or heard about it somewhere at one time. You see it actually turn around and stuff, versus in a real Borg cube would just be able to go any direction without having to spin its front end. But it flies at like an angle or whatever, like, right?
Congratulations, Honored First.
Thank you. Target shields have failed. Oh my god, you're a failure. There he is. Eh, eh, eh. I think after this I'm gonna call it a night.
Resistance detected. In matrix 0047. 7 of 10. Engaging now.
Randomly clicking stuff because I don't know what it does on this character.
From this time forward, your culture...
Arcanoloth says, the concern there was player confusion. All ships have a front in this engine and the AI knows where it's pointed, but a human player can be confused by the UI.
Ah.
Arcanoloth says, this is called user experience / interface design or UX / UI.
Person gets confused as to direction. Okay, I got you. I got you. Yeah. All right, that's unlocked. It's quick. Borg. And nothing there for this one again. Nice. Change character. Yeah, whatever. Yawning like crazy. Buck Rogers.
Arcanoloth says, the playable Borg Dread has a shape, so this isn't a problem.
I still think it'd be kind of cool to have a cube. One day, probably, huh? Zuckerblad. Default Romulan character. Dyson Sphere Battle Zone. Beckett's still stuck in the past, just in case. Nicky Heat. I'll keep that one back there, just hoping one day they'll come back out with some more past glitches
Arcanoloth
and
says,
stuff.
I'm sure there are space games with Trek mods you can play. Some of them are RTS, so you give orders and it moves itself.
Ah.
Arcanoloth says, it would be a poor fit for Stowe's design.
That would be pretty cool, though, to actually be inside your ship and see the view screen and like battle from in there, like every once in a while. Like to change it up a little bit, just to give people the option of it. I think I'm gonna end it right here tonight or morning. I'm starting to get sleepy. So I thank everyone that showed up and the new guy that's there. Yeah, the gaming with sideburns.
Arcanoloth says, Bridge Commander and Starfleet Academy / Klingon Academy are the games you want there. Arcanoloth says, GG.
Alright.
Kevskio says, have a good night, Scorp.
Thank you. Try to do a little more tomorrow with everything. I'm guessing they're gonna change the image that's on the launcher that tells us about the 813 and 816 TFO. Event that happened before it happened, or that we all missed since it's the 813 one. But yeah, it was probably just a glitch or something. Anyway, good night, everybody. Danke. Thank you for watching.